The Reliquum, a Feywild adventure. From Terms and Tales RPG. Let's begin.
All right. Woo! There we go. Hey guys, and welcome back to Tomes and Tales. This is weird being on this side of the screen, but let's pretty much jump right into it, I think. Although, should we do a round of introductions? Just for anyone that hasn't watched any of our channel before, being that we are throwing down a one-shot today. We'll start with the regular crowd.
My name's Bailey, and today I'll be playing Mozzy. You'll see why later.
My name's Monica, and I will be playing Yavanna.
I'm Cody. I'm usually over there, and today I'm over here, and I'm playing Vincent Palehorn. If the horns didn't give it away.
My name's Skye. I'm playing Xena. Normally I sit here, and today I'm also sitting here.
You took my bit from me.
I am nothing but a thief. A thief. Oh, a thief.
The meme's already started.
Got it. Cameras off. Mics off. Start again.
And we have a special guest today.
Hello, I'm Brandon from the Ravensridge Emporium, and I will be playing Victor Cray.
Yeah! And we'll put up their Instagram below. Go check it out. They do a whole heap of awesome dice and other cool things.
Fuck yeah.
All right, everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Jump. Let's jump into it.
The Reliquum, a Feywild adventure.
Welcome to Yera Shroud. You guys might recognize this area from our regular campaign, but we are jumping back in time by 135 years. Before the twin sisters were built, the city's still in their early phases. We are going to be joining our party, the Reliquum, I believe, a batch of mercenaries who have just been hired for a job. You guys are just on the outskirts below the major mountains throughout Yera Shroud, in the main farming communities in a small tavern off one of the small cities. We'll jump to you guys sitting at the table.
Oh, we describe what we look like?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll take a dive.
Yeah, you do that while I look up what she looks like.
Xena is basically a character that I'm trying to give closure to. Played her for a small bit a while ago. So she is she's a cross between a high elf and what's the other one called? The one that has the
Eladrin.
Oh yes, she's a cross between them, but she's basically stuck in the like winter court sort of phase because of her mother. So she's got the blue skin, white hair, and she is a sklizzard. So she is a cleric, sorcerer, wizard. I have a lot of spells to remember, and she would probably be sitting. I guess if we're like in a tavern sitting at a table, she would probably be sitting quietly, reading over her tomes. Quite intently, very shut off from everything else that's happening.
Are we in a tavern? Is that where we are?
Yes.
Of course we are. Okay, I'll go next.
We have to be classic.
Of course. Sitting around this table, regardless if we're in the middle of the room or not, there is I can't remember how tall he is. I actually don't think he's that tall. I think he's short like me. He's 171, he's my height. Short-ish, completely bone white tiefling with long horns that stand up kind of like this, except as his horns go to the top, they start getting like ruby red, like where you get red in the cheeks, like where the blood's flowing through, like, and they've just discolored his horns. Very thin. I know, trying to live my best life. Something I'll never be. And he's quite thin, long hair with like a weird circular bun thing there, and then the rest of the hair flows back. It's a really odd hairdo. Blood red teardrop under his eye, flaming red eyeshadow because he's very extra, and he's got a sinisterly cheeky grin all the time because he always seems to be happy about something. As Vincent sits there and plays with an empty vial on the table because he's bored.
Sitting on the edge of the table as he's sliding it backwards and forwards, there's this little fairy singing, 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer, take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Mozzy, little fairy man, dark hair, dark skin tone, unlike me. He's got tattoos all over his body, and 6 stunning wings. The 2 at the back are very much, if you took a monarch and a lunar moth and you just kind of threw them together and prayed, that's what you've got for the back set of wings. The 2 in the front are transparent so you can see the others in the back, and they are cicada wings.
Cool.
Sick.
Yavanna, she is an Eladrin elf, quite similar to Skye's character, but she is more of an autumn equivalent. So she's got a lot of the orangey sort of tan skin colour. She's got ginger hair and bright green eyes, and should basically be sitting back in a chair just watching Mozzy and
Vincent.
Vincent.
Vinny,
sorry,
if
how
it's
can I
easy for you.
forget? Yeah, watching Mozzy and Vinny and just rolling her eyes, absolutely unpleased with how they are as people.
All right, to me. I think so. Victor is a tall Goliath. He's got sutures on the side of his head from a past experience with his order of paladins, where he had his mask originally sewn to his face.
Whoa!
But has since defected from that order, and he keeps his mask firmly on the side. It's probably actually sitting on the table, maybe with his gloves. I should put it out, actually.
Yeah, put it out on the table.
I should. And he's probably pulling leeches out of a vial. Maybe he's like eyeing the vial you're playing with, probably thinking to himself, that vial looks like it needs more leeches.
I feel like it's that moment where Homer's making the circus tent of potatoes and you realise everyone's looking at him.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Now, before we go through, I'd like to get everyone's passive perception,
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
just to make a note.
16.
16.
15.
10!
15.
12.
Beautiful.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, I'm the eyes.
Oh my God.
You are
Oh,
small.
God.
You are a Mozzie.
I've made him dumb and hot. Everything I could never be.
Okay, so while you guys are sitting around at the table, you've all received an invite as a group from a mysterious benefactor, but marked with a symbol of a golden, so the gold symbol with like intertwined rose leaves and thorns, promising a large reward and an in for a larger criminal organization that you are yet to hear of, but being an upstart group, you are pretty keen to make your name. While sitting at the table, is there anything you guys would like to discuss?
So what is the job in the letter?
You've been told to meet at this location. You will be taking part in a small gathering of goods from an individual,
Okay.
and are to meet with a man who will show himself to you.
Okay.
Very-
what do you hear?
Very little information is actually given in this note, but seeing as there's no real harm in showing up, you guys have made the appearance.
Do any of you recognize this rose pattern on this seal?
Oh.
Shall we roll for it?
None of you do.
Oh, it's completely unknown to us. Me myself, no. I don't know none of this. But it looks pretty.
I've never come across that when I worked for the Loris Extractum, so it's beyond me.
Curious. Do you think one of these people in this bar are the people we're trying to meet?
Does anyone look sus?
Stop staring! You're being so
Everyone
obvious,
looks
everyone!
Everyone looks sus.
We also look sus.
Just like a bunch of people at the table going,
Particularly the bright coloured fairy is getting a lot of side eyes in the bar.
I'll stop at you. Buy me
Make
a
them
drink
like-
first, sweetheart.
Make them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Can I just make a perception check just to see if anyone's standing out more than?
Sure can.
Oh God, what did I offer? It's +0.
First roll.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Setting the score for the game.
You look around the bar and it's fairly full. You've reached that time of day in a farming community where everyone's come in and they're filling up basically the area. The entire bar is quite a buzz. You notice a couple of suspicious people, but with a nat 20, you particularly notice a man in the corner wearing a slightly nicer shirt than the local farming community, with runic tattoos popping out from underneath his shirt.
Oh, he's hot.
A bald head
Why did you have to
and
say
a
what was in
burn
my
down the
mind?
side of his face.
Oh, and he's
is-
traumatized.
He is eyeing you guys.
Extra hot. Smash.
Yeah, Vincent's a flaming bisexual. So he'll go for anything.
Oh, God.
He's eyeing you guys off.
Mozzy leans over to Vincent. You guys, what do you think? Do you think it swings that way, or should we send Yavanna?
You send me, I'm gonna punch him into the wall for not coming over sooner.
He'll like
Are you guys being at all sly about looking at this?
God,
man?
no.
God, no.
I don't think between us, probably not.
Nah.
You see a smirk grow across his face, and he leans over and he grabs a small tray of drinks and comes over to the table.
Oh my God.
Sits them down. The Reliquum.
That's us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And as he sits there with his hand up like this, you see the rose tattoos wrapped around his wrists. Fairly similar to what you've seen.
Oh, he's got roast. He's a fuckboy.
So like
You gonna pocket watch somewhere?
rotating rose stems with the small
Rose
roses poking on.
Are you our contact?
Call me Egrin.
Eagle.
I've heard good things. You guys as brutal as I hear?
Yeah.
Depends on-
Exactly as brutal as you hear.
It depends on who you ask.
So it goes a little bit red.
It's started!
Are you willing to take this job?
Well, would you like to talk a little bit more about the job, perhaps?
Not until you're under our guys.
So we must accept the job before we know what it is.
That's how this system works, mate.
I mean,
I like it.
Sure.
It's just
Here's the
movement of
Lorax, he
goods,
speaks
right?
for the trees.
Oh,
Right, love?
yeah, I guess.
it'll be fine.
There's gold.
Literally, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
He throws down the table a bag of gold straight away.
It'll be extra fine.
It's a
Counting
heavy bag of gold. As you start to count, there is probably 300 gold pieces in it.
Holy Jesus.
There's a lot of books I could get with that.
There's more of this where that came from.
Is there? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Immediately already divvying it out to the party to even standards. They're like, sing, into my own hand.
I'll put it in a little pouch and hand it back over to you, Yavanna. I cannot be trusted with this. Please hold it for me.
Hope that you know that you definitely cannot.
Thank you, cousin. I love you.
Yeah.
So let's consider this a trial run. And if you guys prove yourselves, you might just be welcome in our community.
I do like tests.
I don't think this will be a paper and done.
Drink up, and he pushes the tray of shots out onto the table.
Before anyone else drinks, can I make sure there's nothing wrong with this drink?
You can try.
I can try. What do I need to roll then?
I'd say an investigation if you're...
Yep. Don't let me down, fucker. Oh, that's a natural 1
Oh!
to a 7.
They smell great.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, sure. Vinny doesn't know any better. He'll just go.
Yeah. Cheers to a good job.
Empty glass. Can I have another?
You can have mine, Mozzy.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
To a new lease on life.
I'll point out, You're drunk now because
Fuck yeah, I am.
shot glasses for you
I like a
are
pint.
like a pint of spirit. So roll a constitution.
Just
Cool.
a whole jug worth.
Oh my god. We're all gonna have a power vomiter.
It's projectile while it's
Oh
flying.
god, help me.
He's on the angle. He just turns around. Whoa.
Into the wall behind him.
This is a fucking, what is that? A 16.
16. Okay, you're holding it.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
You will have disadvantage for a little while on perception checks,
That's alright.
but advantage
It's on everyone
against
else now.
advantage against being scared and advantage on charisma checks.
Hey.
Hey, now's the
Alcohol
chance.
does make you fearless.
How
That
about
is a fact.
On the eyes of this table, 5 seconds later, I can't even see my feet.
Where are my legs? He's floating in the air. Like,
So Egron is kind of giggling himself a little bit at your reaction to it. He takes a shot at himself. So here's the deal. There's an older gentleman on the outskirts of town that's been travelling around. We're led to believe that he has quite a collection of valuable goods and not much to defend himself. He's been a bit of a hassle. He's a little bit of a prick.
Stealing.
But- An easy target nonetheless.
I feel like we shouldn't have said yes so eagerly.
what's wrong with robbing someone?
Stealing.
We have one item
Stealing.
in particular we are interested in. Whatever else is liberated, you guys can split between yourselves.
We need to rob him.
Stealing.
What item in particular are we
Stealing.
looking for?
I'll find that one.
You'll be
So
coming
we're
with us?
coming with.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I don't trust a lot of you.
Fair.
That is
Fair
fair.
enough. Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't.
fair. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust me either.
No, I wouldn't
Trust
either.
Mother will hear about this.
No, she won't.
No, she won't.
Well, you've got about an hour till it's dark enough out there. And we're going to be finding him on the crossroads between here and the next village over.
Excellent.
I'll leave you to it and I'll meet you out front. About half an hour.
Alright. No more drinking for you. We don't want you
Yes, Mom.
incapacitated on the job.
As if I haven't been before.
And it's been nothing but problematic.
For everyone else in the party, because I'm annoying. I know.
Oh, how are we still alive?
Pure luck. And a paladin.
I do my best.
He does really help. Like a lot. How does your back feel with all the carrying?
Oh, well. Honestly, I could use a massage. Like,
Mozzy, you got little feet. Do little.
You're the monk, though. You'll really work out those spots.
Or break his back.
Same shit, different
Yeah.
spell.
Okay. Would you like to be paralyzed
yes,
today?
please. I would love paralysis.
Launches your soul out of your body.
Does like fucking chiropractics on the fucking floating soul.
Back in.
Go back.
My skinny useless is gone.
So you guys have got a small amount of time if there's anything you want to prep or do before you go meet Egron for this mission.
Make sure I've still got my all my bottles. Vincent stands up and he's got a full bandolier around his belt of vials of red liquid. Some darker, some brighter. Strapped. It's okay, I'm a doctor.
Don't trust him.
I know I'm not a doctor. I am the doctor.
I need greasy food and water.
Water!
Water.
Did we get a name for the target? No. Just that it's something.
Just an old gentleman.
He'll be coming with us.
My
anyway,
notes
so-
doth quote, rob the old geezer. that's it. Henceforth.
All right. I'm good.
Yavanna's gonna stand up, and while they're walking towards the bar, they're gonna rewrap their bandage on their hand because they've got a strong right hook and they like the knuckles to feel the pain, so they're just gonna wrap it up a bit better. And they're gonna go towards the bar, get Mozzy his greasy food and some water, probably water big enough to drown him.
It's just a
He's
full
doing
kebab.
yeah, fuck.
Yeah, so and then brings it back to the table for him. So
yeah,
how
look,
much
I'm
is
trying
that
to
gonna-
sober up a bit.
Just full kebab and water.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I don't think there's anything I need to prep, so I think Xena is just gonna just continue to read until it's time to go. What she'll be doing.
Beautiful. Anything required?
No, I think I'm good.
Beautiful. Well, we'll jump forward.
Yes.
About half an hour later.
Hell
Mozzy's starting
yeah.
to kind of come into that like loose drunk, not so just
Fuck
like,
yeah.
"Ugh."
The good kind.
And the batch walk out of the tavern to find Egrin by the front door with a smoke. Throws it on the ground, puts it out.
That's littering.
You're gonna make interesting criminals.
Oh my god,
Come on.
criminals?
You're talking to a fairy about the environment. It's a lose-lose
I
situation.
gotta say, it's the
there.
first time I've seen one of your kind.
He's like, yeah, no, I don't remember seeing any other fairies either. Hang on.
Fair call. Alright, let's get going. Starts to walk out towards the edge of town.
Let's go rob a
There's
guy.
roughly a 20-minute walk till you guys reach what is just beyond the crossroads, and you go off to the side to a like embankment hill and sort of get down amongst the bushes and sit and watch. The first to notice anything would be you, but you're drunk, so give me a perception roll at disadvantage.
Yup. Let's rock and roll.
Do it.
So that is an unnatural 20. There's a natural 20 there.
Okay, you still are the first to notice a couple of a blue and an orange light making their way towards the crossroads. What you can determine, and as you slowly, the rest of you start to see it coming as well, is it's sort of got that motion like it's swaying on in a cart, like a couple of different lanterns. One looks magically lit, and the other looks to be aflame.
Someone's coming.
Just whisper to Egrin. Is this the man?
This will be him. Still yourselves.
Who exciting.
I don't know about this. Something feels off.
Now, we don't know exactly what we're up against. We've had another group try this guy. So, let's take a slight advantage, shall we? And he pulls out a little bag, and it starts to rattle with the sound of glass. And each one of you are handed
Ah! Handouts in the first 20 minutes?
potion.
Hey!
Yeah, nice potions. Give them a shake and
Pass them around.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
That's sick as hell.
we call these liquid luck.
Oh, that was very lucky.
Essentially, what you have there is a potion of advantage.
Potion of advantage.
So you have to choose to take it before your roll, but it will give you advantage on the next roll.
Sick.
Cool.
So you can hold on to those two whenever you choose to use them, but they can be applied to any roll, not just d20s. You can also use them on, say, damage rolls or anything. Basically, you just get a second chance and take the best dice.
Tired as
But you have to decide to use it before the roll.
Yeah, you got to make a valid choice to do that. Does that cost an action or a bonus action to burn that, or is that just
Free
a free
action.
object? Yeah, cool.
Hell yeah.
Sick as hell. I'm gonna fucking need it.
And he takes one for himself, so hands out all up. We've got 6.
Sick.
Anyone need to prep anything?
I don't.
Mozzy just like, he's there 1 minute. Godna next. He's just gonna go hide and get ready.
Beautiful. Are we charging in, or do you guys have a strategy you improve?
Do we have a rough estimate of how far the cart will, like, is there a point where, let me just check this.
You're planning to hit him at the crossroads, which is about 60 feet from where you are right now.
Beautiful. I got 120 feet. I'm just gonna prep a firebolt. just to like, the idea is like just launch a firebolt well ahead, but to basically like, The idea is to shoot the firebolt past the cart, and so he can't retreat if we go to ambush him.
Beautiful.
I'm going to prep the. Oh, what do we got? I'm going to. So we're sort of hiding back from like the main road where he's about to come through, right? How far away roughly is he?
He's probably just a couple of 100 feet away, but you can slowly see him getting closer and closer as a couple of little floating lights are approaching in the dark. The crossroads themselves are quite well lit with just, torches and things and a brazier from the local area, as this is a central spot when coming in from all different farmlands, heading in towards this main small town.
Lovely. I'm going to prep the fog cloud spell to sort of go off right where we are, but I'm going to hold off until he sort of comes into range of it.
Is he at the front of the cart, steering, driving equivalent?
You can't see that yet.
Okay.
He's still in the dark. You can just see those floating blue and orange lights.
I'm holding out for if I can see him. If I can, I intend to make a dash action to get up behind him. I rolled a 17.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay,
Damn, that guy.
Anyone else?
No, just wait. Anticipate.
So as you guys are all prep yourself, slowly you hear the horse pulling the cart, and it slowly comes into the light, and what you see is an older gentleman in a hood sitting at the front holding the reins of this very old eclectic looking cart. These two old school looking lanterns hanging on the sides. So one with a blue glow flame, which looks like a magically lit lantern, and the other with a regular flame. He reaches just before the crossroads and stops and sort of stretches and jumps off and goes to do something on the side of the cart.
That's when I'll cast fog cloud right
And
over him.
I'll throw my firebolt to try and just keep a firewall out. Because I don't have wall of fire, so why would I do that? Yeah, firebolt.
As he's working away on the side of the cart, I would like to have come up behind him, rapier across the neck. Don't make a sound, don't move.
Now, before you do that, roll a perception check.
Fuck.
At disadvantage, because you're still drunk.
Why not?
One of us had to get supercharged before we started this job, and it was going to be the
11.
rogue.
11. As you come around and you sort of go under a bush and go to come up to him, he's not there.
Oh, fuck!
No!
Amongst the fog cloud where the rest of you are standing, suddenly there is a feeling of something behind you.
Oh no.
Oh!
A face pops out of the fog right between, I'd say, who's next to you? Are you guys all in like a bunch?
Probably.
I was going to say, you and me would probably be next to each other because we were keying the spells together, right?
And he pops in, he's like, this is interesting.
Oh no.
I said this was a bad idea!
Touches two of you on the shoulder. You suddenly are right in front of his cart.
Holy shit! Nah, this is wrong. Something about this is very wrong.
If we're here, where are the other two? And I turn around to try and see where the other ones are.
In amongst the fog, I'll get you to both roll perception with disadvantage.
I was like, if we see a giant guy walk out, we're all good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Guys!
5.
5.
Guys! And it was perception, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is a dirty 20.
Oh,
Yes.
you just hear this. What you see is you look over to Erin, who's looking around, and suddenly a large black hand comes across and tears his throat out.
Oh!
And he drops to the ground. The hand then comes out and grabs you on the forehead.
Oh!
You suddenly appear right in front of the cart with the others. What you just hear is this brutal and then a small flash of light. Looking around. Before two hands grab you on the side and this eerie, creepy smile appears. You too. And you appear by the cart. What would you all like to do now? You're all lit by this fireball burning behind this cart, but you're all standing in a small group.
Wait, we're trying to retrieve something, not kill the guy, right? Why don't we just take the wagon and go?
Okay, all right, let's try and do that.
I personally don't think that's a good idea. If he was able to magically juju us to the cart, I think he'd magically be able to juju us away from the cart
But
as
we
well.
can't-
She's not wrong. As he suddenly appears beside you all, he reaches up and he grabs the side of the cart and he opens the door. Every single one of you are sucked into a bright blue portal.
Ah, shit. Doctor Who theme song.
You know the glitch in Baldur's Gate where they're just standing?
And for those of you familiar with our regular game, there is an appearance from your favorite Fey.
You mean I have been?
It was
the Wanderer.
I knew that cart looked familiar.
I was like, wait, but he wasn't wearing a hood when I did it. He had a hat. Oh, wait, this is ages ago.
130 years old.
He fully had time to update his wardrobe. I was like, damn.
Jeez, he turned flirtatious since then. I don't know what happened to him.
He got lonely.
It's like backwards trauma.
He all threw magic at him straight away. That wasn't exactly how I planned on it going down.
It's one thing I'm good at.
You're all pulled through this portal in stretching loss of breath. A cold chill passes over your entire body. And then you're all dropped from about 6 foot, splashed into a small marshy river in a small clearing with massive forests surrounding you in all directions. There's brightly coloured flowers. The sky is like that post-sunset pink, but with swirls of purple sort of running through it.
I feel very muddy right now. Where are we?
I don't think they taught me about this in university. Victor, help.
Oh, yes. I'll just get up and pull you out of the mud.
Just hanging on to the back of his sash.
Like my tail's like a fishing rod. I got him. Oh my goodness.
Small bluebird comes in and lands on one of your horns.
No.
The fuck is this? From the bluebird.
The fuck is it? The fuck are you?
Where do you come from?
Oh,
Not
what's in
here.
that drink? It's talking.
You heard that, right?
Oh, it talked.
So do you.
Excuse me, but that is not free real estate. Get down.
Small poop on your head.
Yes.
You're into the bush and you hear a rattle. 2 more goat horns pop up in a small set of eyes. What's this? Hops out a tiny little 3-foot tall satyr. Goat legs, goat horns, fluffy little goatee. Very curious looking with like a nice brown vest with gold inlay.
So any of you think maybe there was LSD in those shots?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lots of it.
I think so too.
What are you all doing in this particular area? This
Where
isn't somewhere
are
you
we?
want to be laying. The bird flies right up to you, sort of flaps in front of you.
I'm not an insect.
This is where most of our locals come to do their business.
Cool.
Oh.
And
You're in the toilet trough.
awesome, but like, which toilet trough and like where though? Where is this? The sky is pink.
The sky's always pink.
Not where we come from. We are not from here.
Well, you all look weird. You look familiar. I've seen your type around here.
Quiz.
Oh, plenty of those.
Can I make an Arcana check to see
Okay.
what he's alluding at. That's going to be a total of 18.
Yes, so you've read throughout your histories in the libraries and things of a world between worlds. The Fey realm. A place of trickery and magic, and it's just something that not really known how to get in and out of this area, but people come back with stories with slight memory loss. There's not a lot known very specifically, but it's known to exist, and this matches the descriptions in those books of what people have been able to recall.
Okay, everyone. 2 rules. Don't give anyone your name. Alright? And don't make any deals. Don't accept any offers. Nothing. I think we are in the Feywild. We need to be very careful with what we do.
So you don't think it's LSD?
I think by nature the Feywild just runs off LSD, so you're probably still on the money.
Oh, okay. Right.
I can guess you LSD. You reached into like a little bag.
No, don't take any offers, I said!
Oh, right, no, I do not want your LSD.
Fine.
Bad little man.
I just pull out like a...
Throws poo at him.
Seems that time of year is coming up again. Those blue holes are popping out in the sky. Do you see, as you look up, small little blue patches popping up in different distances, and what looks like people falling through them?
Oh my god, it's raining, man. That's not an opportunity.
Yeah.
Anyone that has a known history of like record keeping or, you know, histories and things like that in their main thing, roll me a history check.
Yeah, I've got Lyceum
Or Arcana, you can
scholar.
make your choice.
Yep,
That's gonna be 25.
We'll do history. We'll get plus 40 plus 8.
Math.
Yeah, math.
Both of you
Thank you.
start sort of thinking and realizing back home on the night that you guys begun to do this was quite a big deal in the magic world. Known for portals opening. It was the time of the blood moon. This occurs once every 136 years and is just a boost for magic across the world. You have fallen into a fey trap.
Fallen's probably a stretch. I feel like we walked into that one. There is no coincidence about that. We did to ourselves.
Damn.
So what are you all doing? You might want to, get out of the muck.
Oh! Yeah, let's get out.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
I'm certainly moving on.
help Yavanna get up. Come on. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
It's your fault. All of it is your fault.
We both agreed.
Put this on.
Let's clean you all up.
He's tiny.
Prestidigitations you all to clean you up.
Oh,
Ooh!
thank you.
That's much better.
Oh, thank you.
We don't owe you anything for it, do we?
We'll see.
Fuck.
You did it.
Starts
willingly.
putting muck back on me.
He sort of giggles as he wanders.
I have a question. Why did that guy we were trying to kill Igren but not us?
That's actually a very good question. What happens to the people who arrive here on the Blood Moon?
What happens to everyone? They're stuck. It's the bird sort of sitting on his shoulder.
Yeah? Do they just stay here and hang out? Or do you eat them, kill them, or...
Don't give them ideas.
Well, I eat grass.
Oh, thank God.
None of you really seem my type. There are things here that might eat you, but I do my best to avoid those. Are you trying to get home?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
whispers to the bird and they have sort of... There might be someone who can help you.
What's it gonna cost?
Well, I don't know. I've got no idea how to get back there. We just have people fall out of the sky from time to time. She seems to have been helpful to some of them.
Puts like a hand like over the bird, like, what do we think?
Well, I don't have any other ideas for a lead, and I definitely don't want to stay here.
Yeah, no, me neither.
He claims to have eaten grass. At least he doesn't eat meat that we've seen. Probably a good choice to follow.
It's our only. Yeah. And I don't exactly feel like fucking around and finding out.
But that's always so fun.
I
Vinny,
know
what do you
it is,
think?
But not in a strange land.
I guess it's a better way to spend our evening on the weekend. But either way, we're going to have to go in there to find out where we need to go to get out of there. So I think it is a necessary evil that we need to take on so that we can leave. We just be very specific, as you have mentioned, about things that we say to them and things that they say to us and give to us. And then we'll proceed with caution. Yeah?
Yeah. Just be so careful with what you say and accept the Feywild is nothing but trickery and illusions and lies.
Have you been here before?
No?
Oh, you seem to understand the place pretty well.
Mozzy slowly putting the pieces together. There's fairies here based on what was said. I'm not all lies.
Debatable. Just like a montage of Mozzy lying all the time.
I'll be good, guys, I swear. Drunk.
I promise not to get hammered in the tavern. Flashback to 5 minutes ago.
This weekend I'm gonna be all sober.
I think if you have someone you can take us to that might help us, you lead the way and we will follow.
Oh, I'm not going there.
Oh.
Then point us in the right direction, please. And we will go there.
That I can do. But what do you have for me?
yeah, your life.
Your life! Oh, okay. All
Doesn't
right.
mean as much here as you would think.
Well, it's worth a shot. I tried.
I pull out a singular gold coin.
It's probably not worth anything here.
Looks
Gold
like
is an element.
absolute confusion. What's that thing?
It can grant all your wildest dreams
Swallow
in the material
it, you might
world.
find out.
Shut up!
We're not in the material world.
Yes, but you might go there.
The bird flies up and lands right next to it. It's pretty. Pecks at it a couple of times.
Yes, it is.
It's just metal.
But it
Flies back and lands on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Pulls out a card set. In exchange for the information, we'll play a game of cards. If we win, you give us what we want. If you win, you get to know we're stuck here. Dancing around in shit.
How about if I win, I get a memory?
One from one of us.
Seems fair.
Deal.
Oh,
hand.
God!
Okay, how do we do a game of cards?
I mean, that's tight as fuck, though. That's pretty G, I'm not gonna lie.
Do we have like a deck of cards we can just play?
I'm gonna say, do we just do maybe a roll-off? A rollies? See who wins? Best of three?
Best of three. Yeah, I'll do scissors, paper, rock.
Oh, yeah, in front of the table.
Yeah.
Oh! 19.
Oh no!
You got two more.
That round's on
Can't
me.
use your potion.
Go.
Oh.
A 2.
Oh, nice! Best of 5, and you get 2 2 memories.
Double or nothing. Whisper between the bird. You're on.
Okay. I'm gonna step in for Mozzy on this round, and I'm
Yep.
gonna use my advantage.
Oh, okay.
What's he gonna say? It's so hard to see.
It says a 17. So what do I do with that?
Alright, because Mozzy also rolled a 19.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so
guaranteed.
you passed the potion back, you've used your luck.
Thank
That was
you.
a good spend of that, actually. I'm just sitting there, I was like,
Still
man, that
gotta-
bottle's really
still
pretty.
gotta win the next two.
I forgot it's there. You can do it.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alright, down to
last
the
one.
wire.
2-2.
I think I've got something that might be able to cheese this, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, can I?
Silver and barbs.
Could have waited till I was
What
finished
exactly
with sentence.
Oh wait, what do you got? What do you got?
Don't worry.
No, what do you got? Because if it's better than spending
No,
silver and barbs.
Just do silvery barbs.
I have to reroll?
Basically, I don't know if you allow me. Well, here's the thing. Will you let me do it? I make you re-roll and you have to take the lower one, and he gets advantage so he can roll again.
Sure.
I'll spend 1 spell slot just to get rid of it.
3.
Go,
Come on.
go,
Yes.
do it.
Oh, yay!
Alright.
That was some hectic cards.
I'm sorry, I died to the microphone. Oh, that was so nerve-wracking.
I thought I had him. Birds were like, yeah, something weird happened there.
Just under the cloak, just to just to change your luck.
He kind of is a little bit
Just red
frumpy.
sweat.
Yeah. Fine. Go that way. Keep passing on through the woods. But be nice to the woods and they'll be nice back.
So just keep going that way. There's nothing we can expect along the way.
You can exploit plenty along the way. Keep on moving through the deep wood till you find the old cottage. Can't miss it. The trees kind of point you in that direction. And he starts to wander off. Every single one of you roll a perception check.
Fuck. Big fat +0 to that, boys.
That's a 24.
18.
18.
11.
Ah, fuck you. I got 10.
You three hear this as they start
can
walking
become
away.
together.
There's a bit of a
Yeah.
conversation. The bird's like, "Oh, they're interesting." The little fawn, yes, I think he'll want to hear about this. And he hops off into the grass and disappears.
Oh no.
We're so fucked.
I'm relying on you. You're the only one that have heard of this place. Where are we? I don't know. You said it's the Feywild? I've not even heard of that.
It's
Mozzy's already starting the walk in the direction he was told. He's walking in the air.
Yeah,
he can't go
Yavanna's just
anywhere.
got a hold of him, just like, continue.
what we just dealt with then is the best possible scenario. Even having to give up some of our memories is the best possible scenario. The Feywild is endless with the amount of torment and trickery and endless looping that might happen to us if we don't tread carefully. But if our presence is being passed on to someone else, from what I heard,
Yes.
we might be landing ourselves in some big caca, bigger than the caca we landed in when we came down and landed in the poop pile. There was a lot of poop. That was a lot of poop.
I had to throw some toilet humor in.
I love to see it.
Then let's not stick around.
We should move swiftly, but not carelessly.
And stick together.
Yes.
If I see you two wandering off anywhere on your own, I am leaving yous behind. I don't care what our affiliation is. It's a suicide mission from what I've heard.
I wouldn't leave you behind. We're best buddies.
But we will.
Cousins.
We will leave you behind.
Sure.
Stay with the group.
Yous two in the middle.
Scouts.
In the middle, but up there so we can see.
Yes.
Just ride the horns because his horns are so tall.
Yeah.
You can just like sit. Like
It's like fucking. He just grabs onto your horns, and all of a sudden you just feel the urge to start making ratatouille.
just hurling fireballs. I'm not doing this. God damn it. You had to ratatouille my hot boy. God damn it.
This isn't what I meant when I said I'd ride you. You know that, right? Oh!
Did you have to say it in front of the whole group?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the point.
Okay.
Jesus.
Into the thick of it.
Bailey and
to the cottage.
Bailey and Cody, 1.
So you guys head into the forest?
Yes.
So as you
Standing
approach the edge of your clearing and head into the forest, it's a very deep, dark forest. Yet there seems to be more colour than you've ever seen back in Narashroud. The ground is covered with flowers that seem to grow up the trunks of trees. As you start to pass by them, a slight touch and almost a wave of colour passes through the plants and up the sides of the trees with a glowing, like ultraviolet kind of expression.
Ooh.
Pushes down into the earth, pulsates out. Every time you touch a plant, you get this. As you start to move forward, who's leading the pack?
Who's got the highest AC?
Okay.
I mean, I'm more than happy to lead the pack.
Yeah, you lead.
Got Yavanna in the front. As she starts to tread through the taller trees and branches, there's like grass up to about your knees, and you feel like it's almost starting to hug around your legs. Not gripping tight, but just starting to wrap around you.
Can we see it doing that, or is it just she just feels
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, nice, 24.
1.
14?
14.
You start to see it. The rest of you don't notice until you start feeling the same thing on your own legs.
Oh, I do not like this.
What do you mean? I'm sure it's fine. Like, pulling my legs.
Is it grass everywhere, or is there...
There's patches of it here and there, like it's more thick in certain areas, but it's fairly well overgrown. Vincent, popping through with cheer, seems to be moving through clearer than the rest of you who are getting worried.
Okay. Just don't pay attention to it. Don't overthink it. Just treat it like you're walking through long grass back at home.
Got 76 bottles of beer on the wall, 76
Bottles
bottles
of
of beer.
beer.
Take one down, pass it around, 76 bottles of beer.
Everyone sounds like fucking...
As you start to do that, you notice
angry.
the plants moving and pulsing with your claps.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, well, we'll be going with it.
I have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't understand why everyone's wigging out about it. It's just grass. And it's like, so, what's this keeps walking through.
Come on, sing with us.
I am trying to sing and talk, but the balance is off.
Yavanna in the lead. Give me a perception check.
Roll high. Do it. Bang.
Nat 20.
Oh!
How did he do it?
After
I've been
about
alive for 3,000 years.
50, 60 feet, you start to realize this looks familiar. And after another couple hundred meters, we've passed this tree before.
Do you tilt?
Yeah. I think we're going in circles.
Let's test the theory. Druidcraft. But it's just a long, continuous vine. Let's keep going and see.
Ooh.
After about 50 meters, you come back to your vine.
You're right.
And now you've made the first completely circular vine in like High Fantasy history. Where does this nutrients come from?
With you doing the druid crafting, get you to roll a perception check. Still with disadvantage because you're still drunk.
Oh, yeah. That is still a 24, though.
You know that you made a straight line.
Yeah, okay. But it was straighter than I am, though.
It's still a straight line. Weird. It's like we keep going forward, but we end up back where we started. It's like a...
I'll lean into Xena. The Feywild itself, does it have the ability to manipulate around us?
Oh.
Not in the illusory sense, but in the sense that even though we are walking straight, it will shift the path.
I will just tell you here and now, don't envisage the Feywild as some sprawling land. Everything you see, think of it as a labyrinth.
Excellent.
A never-ending one.
Oh, fun. We'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna tell you now.
Hmm?
We're probably not getting out.
I'm fine with that. Is there any sort of check I can do magic-wise to try and discern some sort of break in the shifting landscape?
You can roll an Arcana check, and if you've got any other kind of advantages or, anything in your character sheet you think could play into it.
Because I've got the Lyceum Scholar, because obviously the class is the Hemocraft Wizard from Tal'Dorei. It's basically like a school thing. I don't think it gives me much as far as recalling particular info, but I'm hoping that maybe just because my Arcana is +8, the idea that I'm hoping is maybe I can just discern the break in the illusion, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
8 + 8, 16.
There's something illusory going on.
Something's shifty.
You can see a point roughly about 50 meters in front of you in the forest where there's almost a small shimmer to the way that the continuing trees past that point go.
Do you have anything that can break illusions?
I might have something.
I don't have anything that can break except counterspell. Would I cast counterspell? And I don't want to do anything that's a damaging spell because the forest will try and eat me.
This is just a complete, my brain's firing off right now. Would it work if Yavanna was to use a key point, or a Kai point, however you pronounce it, to meditate, to kind of be on the same wavelength as the forest and go through that wall?
You can certainly try.
What would I roll for that?
Being a part of your class, I'll say if you want to use a key point, you can just do that and have a go.
I'll do that. See if that works.
So as you sit and meditate and kind of try and get in line with what's around you, you can feel an almost humming coming from the plants as they wrap around you further as you sit down. And what you start to notice is when these pulses come off of you guys, they lean towards a certain direction. Not the direction you were going.
Can I sense what direction you're going
It's probably sort of more off to your right. You don't know which way's north or anything like that, but you guys have been going shooting straight path through. This sort of takes you more off to your right.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm just gonna turn to everyone and say, I wanna try moving that way and point towards the right and walk that way.
Sounds good.
Set
Break
some
off from the
vine
path.
again to make sure, just in case.
Buddy system.
When you put your vines down, you notice that they almost integrate into the glow once you start heading in this direction. And as you guys walk, every time one of you brush past some plants or they start to wrap around you, the pulsing glow pushes down into the earth and keeps pushing in the direction you're going. After a little while, it seems that you've gotten out of this small illusionary trap.
Fuck, I'm so smart. I was sitting there and I was like, do I do it? Do I do it? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
You're so clever.
Yeah. That's why we're cousins. Don't look at me like that.
Do it anyway.
So you keep moving through the forest, following the pulsing lights. Till eventually, you come across a small cabin. What would you like to do? It's just off in the distance past a little break opening in the trees, but built right up against a huge, sprawling, what almost looks like an oak tree that has like draping flowers coming down from it in like a
Cottage
bright
core.
pink.
Yeah.
Does it look lived in? Like, is there smoke coming out of the chimney?
Absolutely. There's
Hell
some
yeah.
animal skins around the front. There's little bits of pottery and things like that out there as well. A small campfire at the front, smoke coming from a chimney on the top. Some clothes hanging on a line. It looks very much lived in.
If this person is strong enough to help us get out of here, maybe we should be cautious.
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
He climbs down from his perch. Any rocks or anything that can be found. Preferably to him, it'd be about this size. To everyone else, it's like,
Absolutely. All the rocks are almost perfectly like round pebbles that would be the perfect for skipping along a river. Every single stone in the forest seems to be just these perfect little skipping stones.
and how far away from the door are we?
At the moment, probably 100 feet, but you could get closer as you want to.
Yeah, I want to
The
get
break in the
within-
break in the forest is probably 30 to 40 feet from the house.
Yeah, I want to get about 30 feet away. So if I can still somehow be within the forest.
Yeah, you're right on the edge of the forest line. There's a few bushes and things.
Yep. And just mage hand, but carrying that pebble over to the door. And drop the pebble right in front of the door. Nothing happens. Mage hand to try and open the door. Locked.
Locked.
Knock! Don't be rude!
Move over here!
You, from about 30 feet away, I'd see you hear a little bit of scuffling, and you see with one of the windows the drapes get pulled back, and then a rather from 30 feet, I'd say you see a fairly like pale-skinned, beautiful woman peers out the window, has a look around, then it closes back off.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like the door's trapped. Let's go.
I'm going to cast Find Traps.
I have a spell for this exact moment.
The door's fine, we'll be fine.
It's the rules of D&D.
Minefield.
You are not scared of door, you're playing wrong.
I'd say, how far can you see for fine traps?
Within the range line of sight, so it's 120 feet.
Okay, I'd say what you can see is that those flowers hanging from the like tree above glow with a kind of trap magic to you, but not as in like something to be set off when you approach. It's more like something that can be triggered.
Like a defense mechanism.
Yes.
Trap for the bees.
Like sentries.
Just keep an eye on the flowers in case we say anything to offend the homeowner.
Everyone roll stealth.
How dare you?
I'm no good at this.
17.
Okay.
30.
15.
Xena?
17.
Alright, you guys are good.
Oh, God damn it, I suck.
Should we knock again now that we're closer to the door?
He's down there.
He's right up front.
Just holds up.
Before anything, what you then hear is this coming from around the side of the building, like paws on the ground, like quickly moving. And you look down to see what is essentially a ball of fluff about the size of like a Shih Tzu dog.
It's huge!
A brown ball of fluff with two huge black eyes and little goat's horns poking out, and like little rounded goat's horns. And it just comes up.
It's huge! I'll pick it up.
By the gods.
And a huge tongue comes out.
Can we keep Yes. We
As that
always end up
happens-
with dog.
A door opens up,
Dog.
and there is this beautiful pale woman pokes it around. You may not keep it.
Oh,
That one is mine.
can I at least keep patting it?
Oh, she'll appreciate that.
Excellent. Xena's tapped out of this conversation, boys.
Just go.
We were told that maybe you could help us get home. We fell through one of those.
Lost souls.
Yes. I suppose.
Come on in. Opens the door.
I'll bend down with you.
Door frame. Wander in.
Xena's watching Victor just to see if anything happens to him.
He just blows up.
Just shrinks it.
As you walk inside, a whole heap of magic lanterns seem to light up, and the inside becomes very well lit. What you see is a very cottagecore style house, built half into the tree, so the back end is sort of,
It's tight.
it's got bits of it growing through, and it goes up into the roof, and those same flowers are hanging from the roof. There's shelves full of all manner of things, potions, bits of animals, some skulls, some trinkets. One is a shrunken head that seems to have its eyes follow you as you walk into the room.
Oh, Vinny loves that shit. He's fucking all into that.
And all of these flowers running up around the edges of the room. Every single one of them flicks on like little fairy lights as you approach.
Do you feel okay in there, Victor?
Yes, well, I'm not dead. I think it's safe.
No, are you sure?
I think you're going to like it in here, Vinny.
You should go next then.
Yes! And he like sprints in.
Road
and it-
runners.
yeah, like run like Scooby-Doo feet. Runs in the door. Loves the lights. Loves the shrunken head. And it's at the point where it's like I'm sure like the shrunken head feels really uncomfortable because I'm like right in its face. I'm like,
It's sort of looking around like,
this is a truly wonderful matter. How did you do this? How's this?
Is everyone else in the inside yet?
I head in soon.
When you turn around to look back at this woman, she's the pale-skinned beauty. But as you start to notice, she stands up taller, and from her waist down is essentially like a giant centipede.
No! No! Stop that this instant!
So as the dress moves aside, as she steps forward, you see this long, elongated body with just little pincers that steps along. I'm glad you like it.
I fucking hate you specifically.
just don't look at the legs. Just don't look at them.
Hold me. I'm so frightened.
Is everyone inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please take a seat. And as you turn around, there just seems to be suddenly a whole lot of these like beautifully embroidered cushions all sat around a small fire pit.
Incredible.
Xena will take a seat, still holding the fluff ball.
By all means. Fluffball is loving it. Getting scratched.
I sit down ever so slowly and try not to look down at the legs, looking at her specifically. Look to Mozzy and just mouth, help me.
She sees your eyes and sort of pulls her dress back over the front so it's not as noticeable. As she comes down and sort of just lowers herself down to all of your level who are sitting, but she's still sort of up on this weird torso.
Like a worm.
With legs.
Yeah.
Vincent, stop staring.
My eyes hurt from trying to not look at it at all.
Then close your eyes.
Okay.
You're free to stare.
I don't like bugs that much. I'm sorry. Blood is okay.
That you're not from this realm.
No.
No.
You, on the other hand, smell of a mix.
I'm with them.
It would seem so.
We need help. We're stuck here.
Help is what I do best, my dear. She reaches over and sort of tucks a bit of your hair behind your ear. I'm here to help.
What's it gonna cost us?
Roll a perception check.
I just realized she's a centipede tall.
That's only a 15.
15? That's more than enough. As she reaches forward to tuck your hair behind your head, you see the same tattoo on her wrist as Egrin, who hired you.
Are you from here?
I am.
Always?
I would pass in many roles looking like this. I'm here to help the lost.
Are you friends with Egrin?
I've heard the name, but I've met the man.
I'm just.
As he turns away, he's like,
What do we do?
1 sec. I'm just gonna.
How are you familiar with Blackhorn's men?
We were hired by one.
Oh, this all makes more sense.
I'm starting to feel like he's the reason we are here in the first
She
place.
sort of sits up with like a smirk across her face.
We were meant to rob an old man, and instead the old man sucked us into a cart and we were here.
And he did kill Egrin as well.
Oh yes, that apparently that happened too.
No loss. He'll be back.
Ooh.
Oh.
Put that in your notebook.
Is Igrind from here? He had the same mark as you. On your arm.
That explains where I've heard the name.
Are they all from the Fae like you, or
He picks who he chooses.
who's he? Igrind or someone else?
Roll a persuasion.
"Can I help at all?"
Yeah, you are with the.
Do it. Big numbers.
7.
That's alright, I rolled a 3.
Oh.
She looks down towards you and then back. Blackhorn's men.
Is Blackhorn from here or from in the material?
And with that being the third mention of his name,
Fuck. Fuck.
flames in the center of her, like where you guys were sitting.
Oh my god, we just got bloody married. Fuck.
And what appears before you is a 6'5" fawn, painted in the face like myself, with elf ears, beard, and black horns popping out from the top of his hair. He wears classic robe clothes with a black robe that, as it sort of flutters, when you see the inside of it, it's like a moving star system.
Whoa.
I was called. Who are these? You found some more lost souls, Vera. Well, yes, sir, here.
Another V to add to the list.
They asked of
That's my nana's
your
name.
market. He sort of looks around. Were you the group? And he leans forward and he kind of grabs you by the cheeks. And then goes over, arm on your shoulder. Looks over and he's like, "Oh, fairy, hello.
Hi.
The Reliquum? Yeah, we were hired.
How's Egrin doing?"
Apparently he'll be back. You can ask the old man that we tried to rob.
Tried.
Yeah.
So he's still alive.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Also, that's not good.
I don't like him.
We should have charged extra.
We should have.
Is Victor still taller than this guy?
How tall is Victor?
You're a Goliath, right?
I'm a Goliath. So
Then yes.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Little man.
He just looks frustrated, but still has this like self-important smirk on his face.
I was starting to think maybe everyone was working together because the guy we were trying to rob sent us here.
He'll do things like that.
What a
Like
nice-
in a funny ha-ha way or in a fuck you, you'll die way?
I don't fucking know how his head works. That's why he's a problem.
What is he exactly?
He is an Archfey.
Oh, fuck me!
We should have charged triple.
There's no way we were gonna win against a guy like that! We're mortals!
I don't know how strong he's gotten over there.
So you're saying he's not been here for a while?
He flits in and out. But no.
Took a gap year like me. Makes sense.
So why do you find him a problem?
Oh, you don't understand. I am Lord Blackhorn, General of the Fawn Armies, King of the Deep Forest, and Lord General of the Unseelie Court. He is an outlaw to our type. And it is my responsibility to end the outlaws.
I think we're working for the cops.
We're working for the king.
Is that worse?
Yeah.
A king.
The only king I've met, so.
And he grabs your hand and she's like, well, my pleasure.
She'll eat you alive.
I could be a princess.
Marry in, get that money.
I'll be your queen. Just kidding.
We'll be your courts.
You boss me around anyway.
Is it really that much of a downgrade?
So what are you
don't care.
all doing here?
We got pulled into the cart, fell out in the shithole, got stuck in the forest for a little while. My cousin got us out, and now we're here, and then you appeared. Fashionably.
You're the ones I heard about.
Huh?
So
I knew they were telling someone! I knew it! I knew it wasn't you! With the birds and the fucking other fawn person who was shit at cards!
You didn't mention that part. But I imagine.
Well, I've been
yes.
keeping a tally. Reliquum 2, Feywild 0.
Well, I think we've got a couple of points because you're here.
that's only 1 point, I reckon.
Half a point.
Stupid. Stupid count of fucking, didn't ask to be here, just fucking got gypped in fucking Archfey.
That explains why you're here with my beautiful little helper. And Vera's face goes a bit blushed. Stop it, Lord.
Ah, Vera's into it. Insect mommy's into it.
It is a kiss.
Yeah, kiss with a fire. That sounds great.
We might wait for you all to leave.
Whoa! I just see a kiss from a rose playing really hard now. Baby! God damn it.
I don't want to know how that plays out.
Let me go, Feywild, okay?
So
We need to get out of here.
She's crying.
We need to leave. This is not a good place for us to be. It will set off my allergies.
Well, you've come to the perfect place. Vera here is the Crone of the Lost.
These names fucking rule, Seb.
She works for me.
I'm assuming our ticket out of here is gonna have a price.
Welcome to the Feywild, dear.
Yeah.
Would you be able to tell us more about the ritual that goes on with the blood moon? Why people are brought into this world?
There is a time where your world and our world seem to get very close. Normally we're separated. When large, powerful magics stir, certain areas and magical gateways can open. The one that you were contracted to take out, that roaming home of his tends to work as his jumping point.
Gathered as much.
I imagine it was particularly powerful at this time.
Oh yes, he was able just to make us go, boop, and we were just there.
Back where you're from, that might last a night. Here, you've got about 3 days.
Oh, what happens after 3 days?
This is home.
No. No, 3 days?
It's better than 24 hours.
In the Feywild, 3 days means fuck all. It's fuck all.
She gets it.
But then if we get stuck here, the fact that one night turns into 3 days means 135 years will triple. I didn't even...
Time works weird here.
So wait. 3 days, and we can't go back. There's no possible way of us going back.
Till the next time, maybe.
Oh.
Well, what do we have to
That's
do?
what you were getting.
This is where a trade comes in.
I was told not to take trades.
Big Mommy said no.
In that case, find your own way.
I was told to maybe consider.
You were all hired for a contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we were to, say, extend that until the job is done, then I might owe you this favor.
What's the job?
Taking out the one that sent you here.
Archfey, no problem. Easy.
I will get you home, but once there, he's your target.
Does he have a name?
He has many names, most commonly known as the Wanderer.
Ah! No.
I love how it's always Skye's character that that's affiliated.
On the inside, she's all like, my husband.
Yeah, it's that the dude like dancing in the cubicle and someone comes out around the corner, it's the rest of us. And Skye's just like...
If you would accept my patronage, then there'll be a lot more reward. But that is your goal.
So wait, we accept this job, you'll send us back to the mortal plane to deal with this wanderer.
You will have my favor and the assistance of my crone.
I think it's the best chance we have. We wouldn't last 10 minutes alone out here.
Shit.
Yeah. Scheiße.
Is there anything else you want in exchange for this?
I don't think there's anything you could offer me.
That's fair enough.
What I want to know is
No terms and conditions.
why
Okay.
we were originally hired to steal an object, but now he needs to be killed.
The object links him to something that could be very powerful for us.
I think maybe the cut was the object.
Egren's job was the killing.
If his job was the killing, does that mean we were just meant to die anyway?
You were a distraction at first. Now you're before me.
Oh, that bitch.
So why not take advantage?
We're made to basically be the trap while he tried to kill it, assuming that we would just steal whatever was in that cart and be taken away anyway.
Or you end up with a whole lot of Fey magic items. It could have been great, but you all fucked it up.
Okay.
We didn't even have a fucking chance.
Yeah. Priority wise, is it the life that you want before the item that could be apparently very powerful to you? Or do you want the item before the life?
I want it all. And he grows like another 6 foot tall, almost to the top of the building. Eyes, like the black over him, pulsates further down his face. And his horns glow with like a molten red.
Okay.
And then he breathes as he comes back down.
I think. Look, we want to be able to finish this job because we really want to be able to get out of here and sever ties. But there's also a limit to what we're capable of. And
Maybe right now. But with my patronage, there is more favors and powers.
the patronage will end as soon as the job does, right?
That's how contracts work.
Yep, just need you to tell me the patronage is gonna end as soon as the job does. Just need you to say it to me.
Once you've completed everything that I've asked,
Which is the job specifically of getting the item and killing the guy?
indeed,
Yeah?
yes,
It will end?
it will end.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It's probably not worth shit, but can I insight this guy? That's a 4.
He seems legit. You're like, horns? I get it.
Guys, he's super trustful. And I think he's super hot.
Yeah, I think I might keep him as a patron.
You slut.
You know what, girl?
Anyway,
Can we just have one moment? One moment? And Xena's gonna kind of huddle everyone around away. How do we feel about this?
I don't think we have a choice.
That
Our only other choice is, we magically try and fly into one of those portals and get our way back in, which I don't see that being possible because the only one with wings is the one that actually should belong here. So,
I'm offended that you're grouping me in with all these looks over things.
You'll go in there just there smiling.
It's like a painting that never dies.
Blackhorn's like whispering in Mira's ear, like seductively.
Oh.
Turns back, he's like,
Whoa.
excuse me.
Whoa. Yes, sir.
oh,
I do have a question for you, actually.
Oh,
Mr. Blackhorn,
Yes.
if we fail to kill this person but somehow survive, but you have taken us back to the mortal realm, what happens then?
You were bound by contract.
So we will just pop back here.
You stay there until he's dead, because that's where he is.
Oh, so we can go back to the mortal realm and just run forever.
Roll a stealth check.
This is a doctor. Fully thinks he's a lawyer.
7.
7? No. As you're doing that, Blackhorn sort of pops down between the two of you. No.
Oh, never mind. It was a joke.
don't cry, it's okay.
This contract would be bounded.
Magically, so.
You assume.
Okay. I don't really have much of a choice.
So we're all on the same page. We're gonna accept this contract.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not shaking his hand, so we must keep
Reaches out.
His whole arm.
As
Quick, Mozzy, bite him.
Get his
he
ass!
looks around, he's like, I need confirmation from every one of you. Yeah.
Right.
Say yes.
I can give you knowledge beyond anything you realize. I can give you more power because I can.
Let's all get adopted by the Fey Mummy and Daddy.
I do that book stuff.
I'll do what I'm capable to do to fulfill the contract.
On hold-ups.
You gotta do what you gotta do. These were already prepaid.
Perfect! Snaps his fingers and a puff of smoke comes out. Every one of you feel a burning around your wrist.
Ow!
As you look down, you are now marked with that same tattoo of the
Oh.
twirling
Where's the
rose
snake?
stick branches and small roses around the edge.
It's not symmetrical. Fuck. I worked so hard to get all of these. There goes the mirror again. Symmetrical.
What you also feel but aren't marked is a similar burning around your necks.
Oh. No.
Kinky.
There's no tattoos, no marks, but you just felt for a moment
Oh, it wasn't even the fun kind.
I can make it the fun kind.
Later.
Okay.
We're busy.
So can I. Grasp his hand a little bit and you feel it choke.
My safe word is pineapple.
He releases the.
Thanks.
You asked for it.
Welcome to the Fawn Armies.
Oh, would you like fighting? This will be good for you.
Each one of you now can get one level in Warlock.
Ah! Yay! How do I do that?
Yeah.
My glasses are spread so thin.
Oh, my. How do you say that now? You're a Sklizer, now you're a Sklizok? I don't know.
Yeah, Sklizok.
Sklizok.
I
God
gotta
damn it.
edit this bitch. Holy shit.
Everyone got their
I just found out
new
full stop, G.
multi-class good to go.
Damn life.
Yeah.
Yes, Dad.
So yes, you all feel that burning, the slight choke when he pulls his hands, and then a surge of power through you as you gain new abilities that somehow you just know how to use. There's no need to learning. You just have this innate understanding that these new abilities have been granted to you. That should help. The more you perform, the more you get. And since that gold you tried to buy with earlier is all but useless here, take these. And he throws down 5 coins.
Oh!
Ooh.
1 point each.
These are memories.
Oh.
They might actually be worth a trade in this realm.
So he wasn't trying to steal our actual memories.
Oh, he was. That's where these come from.
Oh.
So you're telling me I have someone's Christmas in here?
As you squeeze it between your hands, you feel the pulsing of someone's first kiss.
Oh, honey. Squeeze it. It does cool things.
Xena will squeeze hers and see what's in hers.
You see someone for like the first time that they saw their newborn child.
Fuck you. I see what you did. Mozzy's all like, shut.
You see a flashback that seems to trigger something more than just another person's life. You see others like you. Childhood game being played amongst a group of fairies. Oh.
something juicy. He's still half cut.
Either of you,
I'll have a squeeze.
you see someone making their fortune. The big moment that they had strived for.
I'll squeeze mine.
What you see is the death of a loved one. That moment of mourning and saying goodbye, the last words between a husband and his dying wife.
I do not like this.
They are all important to someone and worth something in this realm.
So as soon as they're in here, it's like a gap in the memory of someone else.
Well, they don't have it anymore.
We can't spend these, it's not right.
What if it's our only choice?
It's the Feywild. There's always a choice. You just gotta be smart.
Better their memories than yours.
At least this one's making bank.
He was.
Oh, well, obviously doesn't do anything, but I do.
That's the fun of them. Experiencing someone else's moment.
So what happens now? We have taken your deal to snap us
Now
back.
I leave, and I leave you with my beautiful assistant here. She'll show you the way. As he does, a mist sort of
Just
appears
in his
around
ear.
him, and that galaxy that was within his cloak almost seems to envelop him into a small black hole. Then
Bye, patron dad.
you hear, "Goodbye, for now."
Fuck.
We're fucked. We are fucked.
Well, at least
From
if we're
breakfast
fucked
to
with.
dinner time.
What?
Well, at least we're fucked in style.
He does have style. As the centipede woman comes forward again. Now, how can I help?
Mortal realm? Mortal realm? Please, thank you, right now. Launch us there.
It's not quite so simple,
Oh, of course it isn't.
but I can show you the way.
Yeah.
Sit. Insist that you all sit back around the fire.
She feeds us fucking mushrooms and calls that our way out. I want to
Mushrooms for me. As she scoops up a pile of mushrooms, other like strange things, and you see her eyes just go from irregular to like black. She throws a powder into the fire and bursts into purples, and greens, and reds, and these swirling colours, and they swirl amongst each other to then into smoke at the top. The smoke sort of wraps around her head and sucks into her ears as the colours of her eyes go from black to like a multi-coloured swirl, similar to the colours of the fire and the smoke that you saw. She leans back and begins to sort of mutter to herself before, "Where islands float feared by Fey, you'll find home upon the stone walkway. Beyond the swamp the fog grows clear, home to a creature born of fear. Gurgle, gurgle, crunch and chew, beware the sound that confuses you. With eyes that burn and claws that rend, hunting its prey till the end. Take this warning and find your way. Your path will close on the third day." Her eyes come back to normal. I hope that can help.
I fucking hate riddles' directions.
We were hoping for maybe like a map.
Directions don't quite work the same, you know, though. What's on a map one day might not be there the next.
It's not here.
Oh, good.
Are we able to get, like, a copy of that, mayhaps? Like, is it
Yeah, I'll read it to you guys again just so you can
thank
Oh,
you.
yes, please, because all I got was Where Islands Float, Gurgle, Crunch, Chew. Apparently, I'm getting a
Claws.
delicious face cereal. Share with my friends.
Where islands
That's the
float,
first merch we're putting.
feared by Fae.
Feared by Fae.
Yeah.
You'll find home upon the stone stairway.
It's raining.
Upon the
Stone stairway.
stone stairway. Yeah.
Beyond the swamp, where fog grows clear. Home to a creature born of fear.
Or was it born to a creature?
Home to a creature.
Home to a creature.
born
Born
of
of fear.
Burble, burble, crunch, and chew. Beware the sound that confuses you. With eyes that burn and claws that rend,
With eyes that burn and claws that rend.
hunting its prey till their end.
I'm glad you could write fast because I could not.
Yeah, I gave up like after the first sentence.
God, it's so impressive
If
to
you
watch.
guys want to refer to this, I can tell you again later.
Oh, sweet.
Take this warning and find your way. This means to say your path will close on the third day. So the info you were told, you've got the third day is when it closes.
I wonder if that rain's going to come through this microphone. I guess we'll find out.
I don't know, it adds a good eeriness.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys get cursed and then it starts raining. It's
Yeah.
appropriate.
It depends on who you asked, homeboy. I like how the Goliath Paladin doctor is the one who's asking the right questions.
I dig it.
Yes.
I'm a Slytherin name.
Now with your passive perception, and if anyone else would like to roll a perception,
You go on.
you notice
Dirty 20.
Vera,
3.
the crone, eyeing off those memories that you were handed.
Ooh.
Are you sure there's nothing more you can help us with?
I have items that could help. For those.
What are the items first?
I want to make sure they're worth the memories that we're handing over.
By all means. And she goes back and pulls out a chest and a couple of things from and lays them out before you. What you are offered in exchange for these are a small collection of magic items. One is a silver tongue.
Good old Jebediah Springfield.
Essentially, that's what it looks like.
What? Silver tongue. What's a silver tongue? What? Is it just a fashion item for you? A lot? Oh my god.
Would you like to know?
Yes.
I don't. Maybe.
Once
Yeah.
attuned to this item, it would mold itself to you, giving you the gift of the gab.
Oh.
So essentially, the silver tongue would bring your charisma, no matter what it is currently, to an 18.
Oh!
Once you are attuned to it, you cannot unattune to it.
What are the downfalls?
Yeah, good question.
It's cast.
Oh.
It also gives you advantage on persuasion and deception checks.
God, I really want that. Because my charisma stat is pass, but I need it for my other classes.
What else do we have on offer?
There's a small potion that reminds you of the potions you have before you.
The
The
good luck.
potion of luck. There is a small leather-bound journal with a moon on the front and some clouds and stars around it. And in nice cursive, Dream Journal written across the front. There is what looks like a small white piece of plastic with a pin on the back, akin to a name tag. Then there is 2 stones sitting in a pair together. One has a hole, like it's a stone with a hole through the middle of it, and the other one is the stone with an eye carved into it.
What do these other objects do? It's kind
Wait
of like
for
a
Mon to sit down so we can...
Yes. They're doing magic object shopping at the moment.
Oh,
With the centipede.
So
human centipede.
Vera has eyed off your coins and has essentially offered a trade of magic items.
Centipede. That's what it's meant to be.
Centipede.
Centipede, not centipede. Centipede.
So one is a silver tongue, just explain that to the guys, which gives you a charisma of 18 and advantage on on persuasion and deception checks. But once attuned, it's permanently affixed to you. There's no undoing it. The rest, so there's an advantage potion. There is another potion there, which just doesn't look as good, which essentially is a potion of quicken. So essentially like the spell quicken, but without the negative effects after it wears off. There's the dream journal. So the dream journal it has 2 uses. One is it can record your dreams, or if placed under the pillow of someone else sleeping, it will record their dreams.
Oh.
We have the name tag, the small plastic white piece on a pin. If this is managed to be pinned to a creature, it will reveal their true name.
Oh, that's a big deal, but that means you got to get right up close.
Then we have the stones of sight. 2 small stones, one with a hole in it, one with an eye on it. If activated, infinite distance, you can look through the stone hole and you will see what the eye on the other stone is seeing. This can be activated once a day for up to an hour.
I really want that silver tongue.
And she hands you the silver tongue.
Fuck it!
Alright, I don't think it's an actual, like,
I don't have an actual thing, but we'll just have to
yeah, I'll just,
make a note.
I'll just,
name
add it
tag.
as a buff. Oh shit. Fuck that off.
And suddenly it's in your hand.
Sick.
So if you just want to make notes of those, let's see who's got what.
I'm gonna hang on to mine, I think. Just in case.
I was thinking the same. What do you think?
I'm also thinking the same, although that rock would be cool, but also they're rocks.
My only thing is, if these are as valuable to everybody else, we can perhaps just pay someone to help us. Later down the line.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Yes, yes. Hold on to yours. Save it for later. So I can recklessly spend now. And we'll use your memories to carry us forward later on. So I can recklessly spend now.
Madam, I have 50 hit points. Like,
If
I
you
don't.
want to spend more, I'm happy to take something else.
If we were to pay with memories, do we get to choose what memory we give you?
That would be too simple, wouldn't it?
It would be, but I thought I'd try anyways.
I'll also accept time.
Time. How much time?
What is time?
Oh, it is a man-made construction. So, you know, a little bit of a gauge would be nice. You're gonna take years off my life.
You could take this potion, he holds up the advantage potion, for a minute of your time.
And then now,
She'll choose.
Be ready, time is different here.
oh, I'm aware.
Your confidence is stifling.
I'm happy with what I have now.
What is
Thank
the
you.
conversion rate? Just out of
The
curiosity.
exchange rate changed you.
It was just a minute.
Is there an exchange
Minute of
office
time.
somewhere locally?
Yes. Another potion of advantage. Oh.
Thank you.
Reckless.
Worst case scenario, I miss out on a climax.
Fuck, she got me. Hey, what's wrong? I want to talk about it.
God, give you order hell. I'll hang on to mine. I think.
Question. I just wanted to go over how the name tag works again. Does it only work once?
Nope. If you pin it on someone, it reveals their true name.
He's pinned it on the inside of his collar.
Would you like to come up with what your name was before you were pulled from the Feywild?
Ooh, spicy.
Normally I have something lined up. But I liked Mozzy too much. I'm emotionally attached.
Just make it bold.
Bottle the gold.
Don't mind me.
Oh no,
What-
Louis. Mosquito
What
Louis the
appears
fly.
on Mozzy's name tag is a name that is even unfamiliar to Mozzy.
He doesn't realise that it doesn't say his name.
You're all like, Patricia. It's a fucking weird name. Who the fuck would have that?
Ain't my name.
This tag's broken. I want a refund.
Get that back, motherfucker!
Hang on, it's giving me the runaround.
I was hoping you'd be the one to put this on for this reason.
Yeah, look, it's got two uses. This and I'm the rogue. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Quick question, DM. Would you consider the time us being in this as a short rest? So I could burn an arcane recovery and get my spell slot back?
No.
Okay, fair enough. It's okay, I got
But-
the extra slot now anyway.
As you guys go to look outside, it seems to have gone pitch black.
Fuck. Victor, you're a scientist, help!
I am not a scientist. I just look at dead bodies and go, wow, that guy is dead. I did not do my job, I guess.
Night comes when it pleases here.
Oh, I've heard that before. Thank you.
Would you all like to stay? This one's free. Nothing can hurt you here.
Nothing's for free.
What do you want us to cook dinner or something?
I wouldn't say no.
Well, that's our trade. We stay here for the night. We cook dinner.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
My cousin's a wonderful cook, aren't you, cousin?
What you see as you then walk back in is what appears to be doors pulling out from the tree back wall. Seems to create an extra room as it is required.
Whoa, it's a TARDIS tree. That's sick. It's like a tree holding.
And I guess, yeah, you guys can make some dinner, have a feed, and have a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Just hit the end of the first day.
Okay, 48 hours, gang. We ain't fucking around.
I know I don't need to do the long rest, but I have to do it.
Every
Baldur's Gate.
every one of you needs to roll a Constitution check.
A check or a save?
Actually, go with a save.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
16.
10.
14.
11.
You two. So, so the two of you wake up at a normal time. You know, what seems like after a regular 8 hours. The rest of them are still asleep.
Shit, we should probably wake them up.
Yes. Hey.
You
Victor,
can
wake up.
wake the others.
Cousin. Ah! Cousin.
Do it one more time.
You guys have got the advantages of a long rest, but it feels like you haven't slept.
Are we not going back to sleep?
You've been asleep for 8 hours.
It seems like you've just been poked the second you fell asleep. Like you haven't.
Maybe. Man, because I'm
Yeah.
pretty tired. And I'm a doctor.
Okay, so this is what I meant by, things don't operate normally in the Feywild.
Oh, I hate this place.
Yeah, I do too. You definitely. You need
Y'all
to
are
push-
lucky that some couple of you rolled more than a 15.
Yeah.
I know, incredible. I got +1.
You need to push past the mental barrier that tells you you're tired. Remind your brain that your body has had the adequate rest you need.
Am I hungover?
No. You
Do
are
I
fine.
still feel drunk?
No.
Fantastic.
Wunderbar.
Yavanna's gonna take a minute to just meditate to try and get that grogginess to basically subside.
Oh.
Ah! Harder! Fucking do
Just get punched in the back of the head.
And you're flying a little puff of fairy dust.
My one weakness. And what should have been my true name, Mortine.
Have you decided on what the true name was? So
Felon.
there you go. So now upon Mozzy's chest is a little plaque that spells Felon.
Felon lies he is.
Wow.
Sick. Sick.
Tell me lies, tell me silly lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies.
That's fucking hilarious.
Can we go on a break?
How long have we been going?
Gotcha, bitch.
I want to take a gap year.
Fucking felon lies.
Anything you guys would like to do?
I think.
You're in a
Yeah, get-
very cottagecore room in the back of the crone's hut. You can hear her out in the main area. Little creepy feet scuttling around.
God, all 700 feet. Gross.
You can hear the little fluff ball running around, bumping into things.
Should give it a haircut. I probably can't see shit.
No, don't, because it'll be a little rat.
That's the
point. And underneath it'll be like a little one of them old dogs that's only 3 years old, but it looks 300. It should have been put down like fucking several years ago.
I was thinking of that thing from Dark Crystal, Gizmo, with a really big mouth. I was like,
Same.
"Ah!" I think get a move on.
Yeah.
We got 2 days now. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys leave the main room.
yes.
Vera, the crone of time, is out. The crone of the lost, sorry, is out there preparing some food. It's just leftovers. You won't worry. Don't worry. And places out some bowls.
Ooh.
Sure.
You're tired. You should eat first.
Same deal as what I did with the alcohol. Can I try and suss out if it's sus?
And I would,
Sus.
if I can, would it be perception or maybe arcana? I think I'm trying to justify because it's my better stat. To keep a track on the time. I want to watch the passage of time outside the window. Because I want to.
Go for it.
Arcana or perception?
So I'll just give you this: that as you look out the window,
I'll take it.
it's that same pink, purple movement of the sky. Almost feels like it's sunset.
So it's like it's just day and then it's just night. There's no
Morning.
hour passing. There's like it just happens and all of a sudden it's just dark. Fuck.
Vera notices you looking out there.
Oh, he's not subtle about it. He's like,
No, just but in the time is different here.
I don't write about this sort of stuff in textbooks. Cutting up a body? Any day of the week. This? Nah.
It was a 16.
Seems fine.
Easy.
Maybe we should eat on
It all looks like the stuff you prepared the night before.
That's not a bad idea. Can we take this to go? Don't mean to be rude, but as you can see, we're on a bit of a clock.
Just sort of magics up some wooden bowls that sort of almost grow from the wood of the table.
Well, that's kind of tight.
To go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for
Tupperware.
your hospitality.
Wonderful.
Bellum. Interesting name. Goes back to
He's like, unpins it and has to turn it the right way around.
it's
so he can
the name
actually-
disappears when you unpin it.
He does it again.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Anytime. We're under the same banner now.
Well, let's hop to it.
Thank you. These little...
You're most welcome.
Oh, this is really good.
So, by the sounds of it, a swamp is what we're looking for.
Well, if we're going for this, I imagine like we're talking as we're sort of walking. It starts off where islands float, feared by Fey. You'll find home upon the stone stairway, beyond the swamp, where the fog grows clear. Home to a creature born of fear. Was the first part. So, I mean, we landed in a swamp.
We landed in shit.
That was the latrine.
Oh.
But this is... The islands float. A beach? A peninsula?
I mean, it could. It's the Feywild. It could literally just be an island floating in the middle of the fucking air.
Oh, yeah. It could be that too.
Where islands float. Where islands float.
Fear
Are you
by
just
Fey.
walking, wandering off, or are you just hanging out outside her place?
Sort of like a slow walk, I dare say.
So walk and talk
Yeah.
while we eat breakfast on the go. It's like trying to shovel in a McDonald's right before you get to the office.
Yeah. While you're walking and eating, just a vine kind of like around the end of your horn. I don't know how sensitive they might be, but he's flown upwards. It's just like
Oh, to
a
tell you.
Mozzy balloon.
Oh.
He's gone up to see if he can surpass the trees and look for literally a floating island.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
My head's like slightly cocked while I'm
Oh,
trying
that's
to eat.
fucked. Hang on. I can do math. That's 14.
How high up have you flown?
How high are the trees?
They range, but you're looking at 30 to 40 feet tall,
Yeah, that's easy.
like above the tree line.
Above the tree line, about 5-10 feet above.
As you look out around, it just feels like these forests go on forever. But what you do notice is some of the canopy seems to move.
Oh, God.
Beyond, in not quite the direction you're walking, but not far off, is a huge wall of fog.
What the fuck?
Okay. Using this druid-crafted tether, he's just gonna like start slowly turning your head in the direction of
Help.
the moving
Help! Yavanna!
and the fog.
Help!
Go with it.
Okay.
You hear a squeal, like a bird squeal. And you look up and see a large rock, like a massive eagle, flying towards you.
Would I be able to hear the...
You hear the squeal. You wouldn't really know what's going on.
Oh, God. Do we just hear... Yeah, I hear a giant bird. I'm like...
Where's Mozzy?
Yeah. Start pulling on the thing. Like, come down, time to come down, time to come down.
Do you?
Well, if I can, I've got a strength of +1. I've got a strength of 12. Like,
Roll a strength check against a strength check.
I let go.
Oh, you've let go?
Oh shit!
You start to pull and then it just like drops down over top of your head.
That's okay. I rolled a 3. Yeah, no.
Mirror image on self first,
Mm-hmm.
Tight.
which is
Oh my god, it's
I
like
don't
Top
think I
Gun.
need to explain it. The 3 illusionary duplicates.
I know,
they'll just so there's 4 of me, and we scatter and dive using bonus action to dash.
I got the need for speed.
Does a 14 hit?
14? I do not believe so.
Does mirror image up your AC or give me disadvantage?
I will double
You have to roll to hit Mozzy specifically,
Okay, so
I believe.
yeah, give me the.
must the 6 or higher change text to the duplicate.
Well, 14 doesn't hit, it doesn't matter anyway, I don't think. So the.
Each time a creature targets you during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether or not the attack instead hits one of your duplicates. So it didn't hit. Doesn't
Yeah, well, don't hit anyway.
No, so it comes swooping down, and as you scatter into all directions, it's sort of just through the top of the canopy of the trees. The rest of you down below get all this plants, like leaves, just falling down. And you don't know where Mozzy is.
Shit.
What the fuck was that?
I told him to stay close.
I dove down.
Are you coming straight back down towards us, or?
Yeah, that was the plan, like to duck back into the trees
Okay,
and
wonderful.
head down.
If we look up, can we see either
Unless you're hiding.
4 Mozzies or the
Yeah.
rock at all?
You don't see the rock. There's a shadow that sort of just continues to fly off, disappear.
Is it
And
some
you
sort of
see the
bird?
multiple Mozzies popping out.
What happened? Stop it.
A swarm of Mozzies.
You need to be so careful next time. If you separate from us, where you return might not be where we are. That's how the Feywild works. Labyrinth, Mozzy, labyrinth.
I found which way to go.
Oh,
I mean, you can't really be mad about it. It kind of worked.
I'll be mad about whatever I want to be.
Fair. Doesn't even argue. Yep, okay.
If
Yeah.
she's mad now, makes her more mad. You've just got 3 Mozzies, like.
I cast Gust.
Do you actually?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. He's
Roll.
annoying me. It's a cantrip anyways.
Oh,
So,
perfect.
Yeah, I'll just here we go. What I'll you choose was yeah, I'll sort of just like do a blast out, and it's I think it's 5 so it pushes 10 feet if they fail on a on a strength saving throw.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just have them just. Because it was just the 3 duplicates, really.
So once that's done, she'll just be like, oh.
Just to backtrack, did you attune to the silver tongue?
Yes.
So when you've done that the night before, essentially it has just crawled its way in and locked in and burned its way on top of your tongue. You now have a gleaming bright silver tongue in your mouth.
It's like when,
That's sick.
yeah,
Can you
it's
still
time to-
taste with that?
Let's lick the tree.
She'll like. I was gonna say like looks for her. Maybe just like take a bit of her rations and just sort of pop it in her mouth.
You have almost a more vivid taste now, but it has a slight metallicness to it.
Yeah, no.
Giving head's gonna be so weird from now on for you.
Whoa!
Bone! Santiago Bone! I am your superior officer!
I think Vincent saunters up to Victor for a little bit and goes, you're a doctor. You kind of know a little bit about.
I pretend to.
Me too. If the lady with the
Oh, Vera?
Yeah, that one. She said that once the tongue goes in, it doesn't come out. But I'm trying to say so you can't hear. But it's like, surely if we just cut it out, we can just grow one back, right? I mean, that's how you can, like, appendage.
Yeah, we could take it off, surely.
Just
Like
in case he doesn't want it,
Yeah, like an amputation, but for tongues.
Yeah.
I can hear you both.
We were talking of nothing.
How about if I don't want the tongue in my head, I'll ask first.
She makes a good point.
Fair. Okay. Very good.
Alright, so what next?
Shall we continue to the wall of fog? The ominous wall of fog in the distance?
Let's do it.
Surely past a sign that says, curse all you who enter here. Bastard.
So like, what direction do we go in the fog? And it's like just a fucking big sign that goes like an arrow pointing like deathly fog, real Shrek-esque.
Yeah. Evil.
Which way, Mozzy?
Is steering you by the horns again. This way.
God. You owe a massage after this. My neck hurts.
Yeah, look. Next time, if you
What are you
want
guys
her
doing
tongue,
as you walk? So you're
just give her a
steering
kiss.
him. Mozzy's steering.
I've just resigned my body that I'm like, yep, this is it now. Okay.
Who leads the way? What's the approach as you guys move through the forest?
Well, Mozzy would probably be leading with Vincent, right?
Yes.
do you really want us at the front of the pack?
Yavanna would be next to me.
Good.
Please.
Xena would be trailing behind.
So who would be actively looking at? Yep.
I'll make a perception or investigation if necessary.
I'll say two of you can make a perception check.
What's
Whoever
your
thinks they'd be
perception?
the two main.
Because yours probably higher than mine.
+8.
Yeah, you do it. I got +0. I've only got +8 to my investigation.
Also, because we leveled up, our passive perception wisdom is all gone up.
Yep.
It's a 9.
It's an 8!
All right, you guys just wandering, continuing through the forest.
Fuck.
He got a 1, I got a 2.
Fuck yeah, we're related. I was born first, you were born second.
Oh yeah.
The McDougs strike again.
Dukes, brother.
The Dukes,
Dukes.
Okay. Do you have anything like magically to like check for shit? You're a paladin, right?
What have I got?
I literally am only stocked to blow shit up. Like, that's it.
Who's at the back?
Well,
Maybe me, because I'm like a Goliath, so I can keep
Yeah.
True,
tabs on
yeah.
it.
Roll perception.
how many more of those you got, brother?
It's gonna be bad. Yep. I gotta change dice. That is 6.
6. Jesus, guys.
Please let me use my eyes. My eyes.
So you keep on wandering through the forests.
Do we see any animals or anything around? Or it's just a
With those perception checks. Look, you hear some sounds. There are things around you in the forests,
staying hidden.
but yeah, nothing that you're seeing.
Would Mozzy have told us about the Wall of Fog?
Mhm.
Can I please make an Arcana check to try and discern that illusory kind of pathway again? To see if it's like fucking with us from finding that gap?
Yeah, go for it. It was quite a ways off, and it was a just mountain high wall. Like it just sort of like was a flat edge, just went up, and then
Okay. That is nah, like 12.
nothing particular. It doesn't seem like you're being caught in another illusory trap of any type.
Is Xena allowed to make a perception at all?
0.
Xena.
I thought you said
Yeah,
0.
no.
Sounds
Um.
What are you particularly looking
Too many
look out?
Z's, too many B's.
Ways you're going, eyes around you.
Making sure that like basically there's sort of like nothing really like following us or nothing sort of happening in the background that we need to be keeping tabs on, making sure that we're actually going in the fucking right direction sort of.
Yep.
That's a 16.
It's about time.
Thank you.
As you poke around and you look backwards, you notice that the small purse or bag on Victor with some of his objects in it is starting to lift and move away from the belt.
Victor? Victor?
What?
Your bag!
No. Oh, that's not normal.
And Xena like trying to put her head she'll start like grabbing his belt and trying to like hold it down.
As you do, suddenly the pressure that was grabbing at it releases.
Can I check if I'm missing anything?
Yes, you can. You're missing your memory coin.
Fuck. Oh no. That was
You
such
two
a
are also
sad
missing your
memory.
memory coins.
Oh.
Am I also missing
Yeah.
my memory coin?
No.
What? Hell yeah.
Damn it. My memory.
You spent yours, didn't
Yep.
you? Yeah, so sorry, yeah.
Yeah, because you need to. That says. No.
Where's yours?
He's reading it upside down and backwards.
In my pocket.
You do notice 2 of your blood vials are missing.
Those motherfuckers.
Can I see if there are any like tracks nearby? 18.
Well, you see large tracks leading off into the forest, sort of behind where you guys came from already.
Okay.
Big, quite large, maybe not compared to you, but large, 3 or 4 footed, what looks like claws. Bipedal, heading back.
Do I have any idea what this might be?
Roll a nature or survival.
Yes, it is. Negativo.
17.
17. You've seen these before
Oh.
in the material plane.
The material plane.
Somewhere where you were aiding a group of soldiers that had been fighting with a bunch of bugbear.
Oh.
Oh.
With that, was that survival or
Survival.
So you also, as you start forward, see a second set of tracks. Much, much smaller.
Okay.
These are shoes, but tiny.
Grabs Mozzy's foot.
Bit bigger than Mozzy.
Damn it.
Well, I know there was a bugbear and then something small.
Can we follow the tracks to... Maybe they took the memories. We need to get those back.
There are bargaining chips. All right. Let's follow them. Yes?
Yeah.
I think we should follow them.
Yeah.
Let's say with your survival, you do manage to follow them
Okay.
just fine.
Cool.
It leads you back, maybe an hour back through the same path you'd just come.
Wasted time.
As you start to push through and peer through a bunch of bushes, you're sort of keeping yourself hidden. You see a large bugbear, a small gnome, and a tall fairy. They are divvying up what they took from you, as well as a collection of other trinkets and treasures.
Ooh, are they in the midst of like handing it out?
They're kind of they're in a small, not quite a camp, just like an area that they've sort of set themselves aside, and they're divvying out and going through what their spoils.
I haven't seen us yet.
You have not seen
Can
it
I
yet.
sneak up behind them?
I would also like to.
Or
I want the tall fairy. They can only be one.
Roll some stealth.
I'm gonna stay at the ready, but I am gonna charge up to our blood red eldritch blast in case something goes off. He's
I'm gonna use
so angry.
my advantage potion because that was a crock of shit.
That was a 27 on the
You've
stat.
got to use the potions in advance.
Oh fuck, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
They're
You're
not
right.
just. Yeah.
Sorry, DM Dad.
What was yours, sorry?
27.
Yep.
Can I make a request?
Mhm.
Can I also cast invisibility?
I'll say you can do that, which will give you advantage.
Okay, so I can
So you
roll.
can
You get to
roll
roll again.
Okay.
I was gonna say you're gonna roll the behemoth. That's why you look at it for a second.
Okay, that's better. So that is a 24.
God, you guys are so quick at numbers. I'm so jealous.
Just have to...
Retail.
I think it's been
Okay. You guys get by. The bugbear and the small grey-skinned gnome, completely unaware. Oh, look at this, we've got this story. He's like, oh yeah! He's like, we've got memories! And then the fairy is a bit more aware of their surroundings, but is sort of a bit more confused at these vials of blood. It's sort of like wondering. What would you guys like to do?
Can I please? The one who's looking at the memories, I'm going to cast Hold Person on them.
Yes.
The gnome?
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
So they must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Of
14.
So suddenly,
Yes.
As he freezes up, same motion, but it's the rapier around the neck.
of
The taller
the
elf
fairy?
fairy thing. The one who can't be taller than me, it's illegal even though I'm a short ass.
Like, this fairy is like the size of a human.
Yeah.
Like, full size with just a
You are the
flutter
size of a
wings.
mosquito.
And a giant needle through neck if moved. Do not move or get stabbed. Get new vials
And
of
what
blood.
would Yavanna like to do?
And it's the bugbear that's left. How big is this thing?
Big. Probably like 7.5 foot tall, brawny.
Feed him. Feed him,
covered
Mungo.
fur.
Feed him, Mungo.
Throw the Goliath at him!
Oh, God. A flying victor from the bushes.
But he's the fucking
Choke him out.
fucking
The stink bug from
yeah, the bug. Free bird.
Swish, swish. Clang, clang.
Choke him out. Get him. If this guy ain't careful, I'm about to stick this rapier
Yeah, I'm not
through
gonna
his
lie.
eardrum.
I kind of want to hurl some Eldritch Blast at this guy that's held because they'll all be crits.
True.
I'm using all the rules. Beat his ass.
See, like, I would like to grapple it, but, like, just imagine a 5'6" grappling a 7 foot.
Believe in yourself.
Back yourself.
Yeah, man.
Back yourself. You can do it.
Just
Come on.
swing the legs. Swing the legs.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do, like, a full-on crisscross applesauce around this thing's neck. I want to grapple it. Let's go around its neck and just full-on, like,
Give me a strength check.
oh, motherfucker, no.
The tiger.
Digga, 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 digga,
Dun,
digga,
dun, dun.
digga.
You can do it. Manifest.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Oh, fuck you, Cody. That was only an 8.
You go to wrap yourself around it. You,
Oh, God.
and throws you back like 5 feet
Yeah.
with an 18 to say.
Oh, Jesus.
With that, he reaches down and picks up a large 2-handed axe, spins around, and turns invisible.
Not today, he doesn't. I'm gonna cast Counter Spell.
Alright, the invisibility just seems to go like over him and then vanish as it does it, like a little like fax layer.
I hate that I had to spend that, but I don't want him running off. I don't want him running off at all. That's my reaction though. Ooh, unlucky gang.
Next time, if you want to save your counter spells, I do have see invisibility.
Oh, you fuck.
So do I.
God damn it. Can I
Now.
wreck on that?
Before
That's right, I'll get it back on my take
anything
recovery.
kicks off, what are we gonna do?
Would you let me fly off the Eldritch Blasts that I was charging at the whole person guy?
If that's what you're gonna try and do.
Yeah, fuck it. I reckon if we can just smoke one of these dudes, they'll realize they fucking made a bad call.
Move and your friend gets it.
Oh, actually, yeah. Good point. I forgot you were like choking that dude.
Not choking him out, I just got a long pointy knife to his throat.
We've got a hold person on one,
Yeah.
knife throw to the other. Let's see what they can do.
I just want my blood back.
I'm going to. Can I please do a
Spicy.
persuasion check to, or maybe an intimidation one.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I just like sort of riding off the back of what Mozzy said, like, you know, like,
Please use your magic charisma. Please help me.
I don't think you're in a place to be bargaining.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Okay, recovery.
13.
You suddenly find yourself caring for this person.
Oh, fast friends.
Bloodletting's my favorite thing.
You, they're a friend to you. Why would you want to hurt them? And as it comes over you, they reach up, move your blade aside, sort of give you a stroke on the head. Now, what was that?
I'm going to use Fey Presence, and I am going to make them charmed by us. Hella fucking confuse the shit out of them.
I mean, what's the...
So, once per short rest, as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 11.
They all pass by a mile.
Oh,
You tried. You tried.
it's so hard.
They feel the use of this Fey magic and just sort of look over to you and like, that doesn't work here. And the bugbear's just like, huh, stupid.
When he asks that, I'm just gonna look over to Victor and Vincent, like, you know, big Goliath, and Vincent's got 2 Eldritch Blasts ready to go. Just be like, you can try your luck, see how you fare.
Is braiding his hair behind him.
Wisdom saving throw.
Come on, don't fuck on me, don't fuck on me, don't fuck on
Don't
me.
you have advantage on that being an Eladrin?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Bosh, mate.
Oh,
Pro bono rules lawyer.
Wait, let me just. Here we go. Oh, fucking out of the water. Anyways, it's a dirty 20 for the first one. And that's an 18 on the second, so I've got advantage, so that's dirty 20.
Yeah. You feel a charmed person magic grab you for a moment and then fade out.
Ooh! Was that supposed to do something?
Grumpy look crosses over this fairy's face. So be it. Time to roll initiative. We'll take a quick break, I think, though.
Yeah,
And
set it
we'll
up.
set something up.
Exciting!
Yeah.
Combat's always exciting!
The Reliquum. A Feywild adventure. Go and check out the Raven's Ridge Emporium for some beautiful handmade dice, as well as some other awesome fantasy collectibles. The Raven's Ridge Emporium. The Reliquum. A Feywild adventure.
And we're back. So, if you guys want to place yourself a bit more specifically, we've got Mozzy behind the other fairy.
Braiding
you've
his
come
hair.
up to try and grab.
We'd be about there in 10.
We're basically
We're probably
stayed
all
on you,
together.
so wherever you're going to be is where we're going to
We're
start.
going to say that this area here from back is about these forests too.
Yeah.
And like I was just mentioning to you guys, all of these plant areas are considered difficult terrain.
Sweet.
Let's get initiative rolls.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't cuck me. Hell yes.
Alright.
Oh, yeah!
20 and up.
20.
Also 20. Wait. I knew I would leave it behind. I fucking knew I would.
Come on, Mug.
I already did.
Oh, what?
Whoa! That's empty.
Exactly.
Oh.
Angels.
Fly away.
I think I'm +2. We'll just double check. Yes, okay, I'm on also a dirty 20.
Alright, 15 to 20.
18 for Vincent. Fuck.
10 to 14. No, under 10s.
9.
Save the best for last.
Yeah.
We'll fuck off all that magical shit and you can just come in and fucking left, right, and now.
Yeah, just chin check this bugbear into the Fey equivalent of a hospital. It's okay. He's a doctor. That's right. If me, I'm a doctor's dropout.
What were you, 5?
I love the phrase chin check.
Oh, it's one of my favourites. Or my brother says, snoozing someone.
Now, I will allow you to have dropped off your
Yes!
Eldritch Blasts.
I'm going to be cheeky because I'm over level 5. I'm over level 5 in general. I believe that's how that works. It's not just I have to be level 5 over Warlock. I'd get 2, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to aim 1 at the gnome that was held, so I can get advantage to try and do some big damage, and then I'll throw 1 at them. I'll throw 1 at the fairy because he charmed.
And can you give me the description for the whole person again? Like, so you get an option to save when he's hit?
Let me just pull that
So you roll up your hits.
Okay, so we'll do the the gnome was held, correct?
Yes.
So we'll do that first.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool.
That's going to be 16 to hit the gnome.
That hits.
Now, if I believe whole person means they're paralyzed, so my
Yes.
hit should instantly be a crit. Is that correct?
Let's go with that, because why not?
That means it's instead of 1d10, it'll be 2. Yay.
Oh.
9 points of force damage on the gnome.
Ooh.
And then the second one's flying in for that fucking prick of a fairy. That is also going to be a 16 to hit.
And the fairy, yes.
Oh, that does hit the
That
fairy?
hits.
Yeet! Oh, well, there you go. 5.
So 9 on the gnome, 5 on them.
Yeah.
Okay, now we kick into full combat. We start with the fairy. Trixie.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you fucking are, motherfucker. I bet you are.
The first thing we're going to do...
I want this on the record. I'm so stressed out right now. This has stressed me out.
Why?
Because I'm a squishy pheasant!
Don't take 1d4 damage.
Since you just hurled some damage, you're going to roll a...
There it is.
Where is it?
There it is. Yep, see?
Don't go throwing stones in glass houses then, G!
Fuck the glass house, homie. I'll bring down the whole fucking infrastructure. Anarchy. Hey, look, 50 hit points at level 9.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Ooh, lucky me. 19 plus 3, baby.
Oh, yeah.
22.
As Trixie raises her hand and shoots magic towards you and shouts, "Flee!" You just feel this, like, suggestion pass through you.
Lick my lips. I'll lick my lips. You didn't say please.
Then...
I saw that scribbling circle and I was like,
yes. Turn and stab at you with a knife.
Oh!
Does a 7 hit. Mozzy, you're up. You are still charmed, but I believe you can make a
Just riding
a
cantrip,
witness,
baby.
a wisdom save to see if you can kick it or not.
Yeah, let's give that a crack.
Come on, hot boy!
Yeah, I can. She's just so pretty though.
No, dress is drab. Dress is drab.
Foul.
You hate it.
Last season.
Can't stand it.
It's a natural one.
Oh.
It was last season, but it was the best season.
Despite a knife just coming towards you from Trixie in front, you still consider them to be a friend.
Why is
You can still do whatever else you like, but as far as you're concerned, Trixie is your friend, and they're her allies.
So I can't do anything to them.
You can decide if you wanted to do something else to them, but she's your friend. They're not necessarily your friends, but they are her allies.
What if you want to be Trixie's favorite friend and you don't want competition?
Oh, we're getting petty.
Trixie doesn't need more than one friend.
Fairies should stick together. So we can only wear pink on Wednesdays.
She doesn't even go here.
Can I move around to the bugbear?
Yes.
And
Stop at this instant.
just double checking what certain things.
I'll also say all of your guys' stuff is sitting on this tree stump,
No one can have it.
along with some other bits and pieces.
Is Yavanna within 5 feet?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna shank this guy in the ear hole.
Brutal. Look, Vincent. Victor, it's a lobotomy.
Fuck math. 15. Does 15 hit?
I don't believe so.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, meets it, beats it, so yes.
Yes. Okay. So just make sure I've got the right dice for that one. Yeah.
You stop that.
I don't have enough d6s out. Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, you're like proper high level rogue stuff now.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I need 100. I need 100 squares.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
That one's cocked.
Roll again. Get a 4. Get a 4.
2.
Oh.
7 damage. With all those dice, it was only 7 damage.
Oh.
That's the way, isn't it? You
Yeah.
get 50 dice, you get 50 ones.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Yes. Normally I do. Cunning action, bonus action, disengage. And I would like to gracefully move just into cover. Is that possible?
Yeah, move
Just
however you like. You're flying, I imagine, so you don't have to deal with the
yeah,
difficult
I'm
terrain.
covered.
Yo.
No one can see me now.
Hey, yo.
I'm behind the bush. Don't look for me.
That's the end of your turn. Xena, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. I'm gonna hit one of each of them. Hopefully.
You can do this. Manifest.
Oh.
Get it, girl.
Manifest.
Oh, that is a 24 to hit.
Fuck yeah.
Do I need to roll for each individual ray, or is it just for the hit full stop?
I'll just say that is 24. That's
Beautiful.
you've just launched.
Okay.
Machine gun.
And they each take just only 4 fire damage each.
Ah yes, fire magic. In a full forest. Only you can stop forest fires. Smokey the Bear.
I'll just check. Do pardon me, sorry. No, actually, I will leave that. Yep, that's me done, thank you.
Beautiful. Vincent, you're up.
Do I want to? Yeah, I think I kind of do. Yeah. Fuck that fairy in particular. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that fairy. That's what I'm gonna do. Just ride these cantrips. Fuck me! That's 10. Oh. That's
Chamber's not hit.
No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so, Chief. No, I did not. And I've got nothing else I can do because I don't want to risk doing anything. Yep, I'm happy with that.
So, I've got to mention, because I blast off that spell, I'm pretty sure it's where the person is off.
It would be, yes.
Yes. Sorry,
Let's
just
hit
want to clarify
damage.
that.
I'm gonna move just like 5, 10, 15, just actually no, 10. I want to, because we're all clumped together and we know that this motherfucker can do spells and I don't want us getting fucking reamed. So just split for the time being. That will be me. I have nothing else to do.
Okay. We're going to next.
It'll be this fucking bugbear.
Yeah. No, not the bugbear. We've got Greeble, the gnome.
Greeble! I'll turn you into a fucking Greeble.
Where's the fucking
Gabagool! Where's the fucking Gabagool? Tony!
So, he's going to cast a spell, and with essentially a little bit of a puff of fey magic, and boom, a cloud of daggers is going to appear on top of these two that are right next to each other. So a 5 foot cube, center point chosen, takes 4d4 slashing damage.
That's okay, it's only triangles.
So where's our triangles?
Bad luck on
4 ones. 4 ones. 4 ones.
really low rolls.
Have no d4s back here.
I've got heaps. Do you need
Oh, wait,
some?
here's one.
There's no shame we can make me in there.
2, 4, 5, 6 damage each. And that section around you guys is essentially going to stay like that. And anyone that moves through it will cop damage.
Will we cop damage exiting?
No, you
Okay.
cop your damage.
Beautiful.
If you were to re-enter or stay in it, it's
Oh, I can't wait to go back in there.
Imagine you just fully turning around and you'd be like, oh, the knives, I forgot!
and he attempts to hide, but you can all see him.
Hey, loser!
He jumps down into the flowers, and he's sort of like looking around, but you can just see his eyes above the flowers.
Very Legend of Zelda.
Victor, you're up.
Okay.
I'll do it to him.
So with difficult terrain, is that just it takes double movement to get through?
Yes.
Right. So do you think if I just go straight through that flower patch, could I get to the bugbear?
I reckon, yeah, because it's only like a 5 foot square there, so you're only going to lose 5 feet. So
Yeah,
I reckon you're
okay.
going to be right up to him.
All right. What's up, brother? All right. I'm just going to drop my hammer out of my cloak, and I'm going to try and bash this dude. I want to hit his weapon out of his hand.
This dude's got a hammer.
It's for shaking your knees, you know?
A reflex hammer.
Fuck.
I'll allow you to try a disarming strike,
All right.
but there'll be no damage to him if it's a success. So you can either try and get the weapon out of his hand,
Give yourself
or
a
you can go
patient.
to hit him.
All right, now I'll go for damage then,
Yeah.
and I will smite. I'll use one of my spell slots to give myself a 2d8.
Smite him, everyone!
Ooh, that is a 15 to hit.
Beats it.
Oh, all right.
So this big, dumb bugbear is just standing in front of you, kind of trying to look tough. And you're just kind of wall of
What do we got here? Okay. So 13, 14, 15. I got bonus damage too.
Get snoozed, motherfucker.
18.
18 damage. Okay.
Flatline that beast.
Kill him dead, sweetie.
Kill him dead.
You felt that.
Oh, good. And as a bonus action, can I try and swipe some of the stuff that's sitting on the stump?
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand.
He's got the hands of an angel.
Steal him. He's
8. I'll say you managed to grab one of the blood vials.
All right, cool.
Got you.
Yes!
We can leave now. We're good. We got it.
Fuck the dreams. I got them that one.
So there's still another blood vial, a couple of those small coins, and a few other random items.
Maybe they have memories as well.
It's extra.
We do
That's
get
me,
to
I'm
commit
good.
the robbery.
Taking
today.
investigation to see a bit further what's there, but there's other stuff there besides what's taken from you guys. Fluff is up, the bugbear. He's gonna take a big swing at the guy that just hit him.
Yeah. Got that dog in him.
Hey, I know you. You can come back. That's funny as hell.
He's foaming at the mouth.
He got that dog in him. It's one of my favourite things ever.
Does a 12 hit.
Does not.
So first swing, complete miss. Comes in for a second swing, 13. Does 13 hit?
Does not.
He is just pissed off now. Goes to shove you back.
Whoa.
With that he doesn't. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
No, so he goes to push, but sort of just hits like one of the small needles on.
Watch that. It was a sharp.
Anger on him now.
Cool.
I love the idea that he goes to shove and just like Victor just does not move.
Oh, like Superman where he goes to move and he's just immovable. Like, no.
You're finally up.
Oh, what's he? Sorry.
You're finally up. No, sorry, Yavanna, you're finally up.
We got this.
I wrote the
Just
Y
don't
as
get
looked like
bent
an
the wrong
X.
way.
Donkey punch him.
sweetie.
Donkey punch him square in the back of the head.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong because I've never played a monk before, but can I throw my javelin and then flurry of blows afterwards? Because it does say
Flurry of blows both actually.
In-
isn't it? So you...
yeah, it is. So I just want to
Sure!
I just want to double check because
Why
it
not?
also does say martial arts. It says while you are unarmored or while you're unarmed or wielding only monk weapons and you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield, you can use dex instead of strength for the attack. Blah blah blah.
I'll say yes.
Yeah, and then it says
Why not?
You can make one unarmed strike as
Yeah,
a
well,
bonus
you're no longer
action.
going to be armed once you throw it, so.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
it's also my my monk weapon too, so technically
yeah.
it doesn't count. So I'm going to throw my javelin at the bear. The big boy. And then I want to move over to the fairy and flurry of blows that bitch. So 2 attack rolls for that
Yep.
one. Okay. Right, so I'll do the javelin first. That's a natural 20 plus 8, so that's a 28.
That's a crit either way.
Yes! So I roll.
You also would have had advantage because he's being flanked, but you don't need it with a nat 20. It's right up.
So I rolled 2d6 then?
Yep, double
Yep.
damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Double the dice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's
No.
plus 4.
With a crit, is it just double the dice?
It's just double the dice.
Double
Yeah.
the dice. I just
You
wanna
can either roll the dice once and double the number, or you can roll double as many dice. You can do it however you choose.
I just want to double check as well. No, because that's if I use a key point, so that's fine. Alright, so.
Sweetie.
That is a 7 damage. Yeah, 3 or 4. So 7 damage.
7 to
that one.
fluff.
Yeah. There. And then for the flurry of blows, that's another nat
Oh my
20.
god! Oh my god!
So I'm gonna just punch the shit out of this one. So
Less dice.
I know.
only now, after the amount of fucking failures I've had, I
Face
get
the other way too, so I imagine just this across the
Yeah.
side of her face. I've been ready for
Yeah.
it.
Out of fucking nowhere.
That is that's 11 damage.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That is a chin check. That is.
So
Biggest
pretty
uppercut.
much Yavanna will take the javelin off the back, that's what this whole thing is for, and just as she's pulling it, just throws and lets go and watches it hit. Yep, alright, I'm sweet. Turns around, walks toward, well, kind of swiftly moves towards the fairy, and then just one in the back of the head, and as it leans forward, just uppercuts it.
Just doing damage.
Yeah, just doing damage.
Is that you there?
Yeah.
Trombone, sweetie.
Oh my god. How dare you?
Well done.
Thank you. About fucking time, I
We
reckon.
come to the top, and it is Trixie's go after just being walloped across the side of the head.
Trixie, top no more.
She is going to.
You was on that dial up in there, weren't you? Yeah, you were.
I went to say that quick quip and then the laughter caught up and I was like, yeah.
You must make a intelligence saving throw.
If Victor's a doctor and he's punching all with people, does that make him a pharmacist?
I don't know whether to punish you or give you an inspiration.
Every day we stray further from God.
That's a 17.
17, you save. So what happens is Trixie turns to you, reaches out, just touches you on the forehead, and you see images of people that mean a lot to you dying, and then you realize instantly it's an illusion. And it just fades away. No harm. Then Misty steps back to you.
Can I use fucking what's it called? Attack of opportunity?
Not with a Misty step.
Not with a Misty Step, even though I can use a Misty Step.
Different.
I follow you through the void.
Get back here, motherfucker!
That's the end of Trixie's turn. Mozzy, you're up.
Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby boy.
Just gonna like shift over here a little bit and just like.
You'd say there's roughly 60 feet between me and the gnome, yeah?
Just less than, probably.
Just less than?
We want to get specific.
Cool.
We got the,
I was gonna say, I got you got your measuring stick.
that's 60 feet, so yeah, you're looking like 45.
Awesome.
The gnome that thinks they're hidden.
That's a 25 to hit for Ice Knife.
What? Oh.
So,
Yes.
with Ice Knife, that's 1d10 on hit. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes, and each
10 foot.
target within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, yeah.
What's a d10?
This one.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, homie.
4 for the initial knife to the gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And then dex saves. Dex save, because
Does not save.
sweet, that's 10 more damage.
Oh. And just because I'm playing Baldur's Gate, we're going to say there's now a 10-foot sphere of ice on the ground around them, which is essentially difficult terrain that they have to do, because I like that.
And
Yeah.
Fairy Pucker isn't in that range at all?
No.
Yeah.
They're about probably 10 feet between them, so. That's Mozzy. Any bonus actions?
Can I use the rest of my movement and, like good old Doctor here has done, can I try and swipe up whatever I can from the stump?
Sure.
Float along.
I'm friends with Trixie. I get to touch this stuff.
Well, you guys are no longer friends. You both tried to kill each other a couple of times, so.
I haven't actually.
Well, she's tried on you, right, I believe, though, right?
Yes.
So I think the charm person's gone now.
Cool. Beautiful. Sleight of hand. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Sorry, team. That's a 22.
Yeah. Alright, you get the 2 coins that were taken.
Wow!
You also get a small, like, silvery looking compass.
Ooh. Blood devices?
If that's everything for Mozzy?
Yeah.
Xena, you're up.
That's sweet.
You might want to move out of that circle of blades.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, let me just.
Xena's sitting there, and it just blades like a blender.
I'm just gonna quickly check something. Do money. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot here. There's a lot.
I'm
here.
spread between 4 classes.
Alright, okay. Yep, I'm just gonna. And then I'm going to. I'm just gonna double check this. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm going to use 1 sorcery point to do a Scorching Ray quicken spell so I can use it as my bonus.
Yes, we love it.
Ooh, no, but that's still plus 8 to hit. That's 15.
To his.
Well, I'm going for all 3 of them again.
Oh, then actually, yes, hit all 3.
Beautiful.
Natural armor. Fucking love.
That's 11 fire damage. And then, for my action, I'm going to, would I be able to just cast it again?
I think even with Quicken Spell, you still can't cast 2 leveled spells a turn, right?
2 leveled spells.
But you can
yes.
throw a
No, that's
cantrip
right.
out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you for reminding me of that. And then I'm going
Only
to...
because I wanted to know if I could do that too.
let me just... I'm going to then use Ray of Frost on the gnome. So...
He's getting hit with ice all over the place.
We're trying to tell him to chill out.
Oh!
Hey.
Nah, nat 1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It just explodes within your hand as you go to launch it out. I'll say the square in front of you is now covered in ice.
Alright. That's me done.
Alright, Vincent, you're up.
Okay, let's... You know what? I had to do it to him. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. Yeah, I'll drink. No, I'll keep that just in case. I'll just do 2 Eldritch Blasts on Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like Yavanna and Victor are just gonna absolutely gutter stomp this fucking bugbear into a coma. And the gnome's retreating because he knows he's fucked. So I'll just go at Trixie. This one. 8 plus... Fuck me. 13?
Total?
Yeah, it hit.
Hits Trixie.
Really? Hell yeah, brother. And then the second one at her. Yeah, nah, that one's just 1. Bah. Ooh, 10 points of damage.
Nice.
I just solidify. One of the vials comes up off his little belt. Book. And the blood hardens mid-air, and I basically just hurl it like a fucking blood baseball.
And just...
yeah, just die. Like,
opposite.
anyone see Mortal Kombat with Scarlet, the Blood Witch, in Mortal Kombat 11?
Oh, yes.
Like, literally before the last second, it explodes and hardens. And just
Yeah,
turns into,
I
like,
did
little
that.
force receptacles of fucking blood.
Deadly. Alright, Greeble is up. He's gonna pull out a small short bow and target Yavanna. 14. Sorry, 17.
Ooh.
Second, 1 second. This was ranged, correct?
Yes.
She's doing it. You're doing it, Peter!
This was ranged.
You're doing it, Peter.
I'm going to use my reaction to deflect missiles.
Oh, very nice.
So I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced to 1d10 plus 12.
You reduced by that?
As a DM, help me make sense.
Okay, where is it? Deflect missiles.
That one.
You can use reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 12. If you reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, which you do, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack as a monk with a range of 20 feet.
Yep. So do I roll?
So you reduce by this amount. So I roll my dice, and then you can roll for that.
Yeah.
We've got 9, 10, 12, 15.
What the fuck? With a fucking short bow?
Plus.
This guy's got tiny little biceps!
I have a special little bow.
19 damage minus whatever.
Damn.
Okay.
What the fuck? This gnome's packing!
Rogue.
As hell.
So, because it's got advantage, because you're flanked by
Well,
them too.
I
Sneak
got-
attack.
Oh.
So I got a 7, and then it's plus 12. So that's 19. So that turns it to a 0. So I can use
Yes.
a key point.
And throw it back!
Throw it back.
I'm going
Nice.
to throw
Rogue
that-
versus. Oh, you're not the rogue. Sorry.
No, not
rogue
this
versus monk.
time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You're hitting him with the old razzle dazzle.
So I am.
He just pops up from the flowers.
So that means I roll to hit now.
Yes.
Okay.
Snows him.
So that is a 14. What would I have any bonuses to that?
It'd be plus your dex, right, if you're throwing a weapon.
Let's say yes.
Okay, so if it's plus my dex, that is. That is a 22?
It's.
Yep. Okay. And what damage would I be rolling for that? Would it be a d6?
I believe it's the same damage die as the projectile, right?
Would it be the same as like a dart?
Let's just say a d6 because that's what it is, and then I think that's what like a dart and stuff.
Okay.
Because the arrow is a d6.
So that's a 3 flat, no modifier or anything like that.
More 3 damage to Greeble.
You fucking hit me.
he thought he had you, but you had him instead.
Fuck, I was like, thank God for actually
that turned
reading
around,
my
jeez.
shit. Holy crap.
Victor, you're up.
Nah, Victor. I'm Vincent. He's
Sorry.
Victor.
Victor
Please.
is up.
Goddamn Vex and back situation.
Yeah. I think it's time to check this bugbear's knee reflexes.
Yes!
Oh.
I'm
Get them
gonna
kneecaps.
put all these on a
Yes.
t-shirt.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's go.
Turn his leg into an L.
7 damage?
7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you inspiration for that doctor pun.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, but when I say harm assist, I should be punished.
Wordplay is different.
Okay, fair enough.
Is there anything left on the stump? Or-
Yes.
There is? Oh,
There's
well.
still another vial and a small pouch.
Let's try and snipe one. Oh boy, that's a 4.
You go to reach out, but sort of half looking because you're paying attention to where you swung. Nothing.
Nothing yet. Okay, that's alright. That's me.
Up next is Fluff. So
Fucking names.
It's like naming a
he's
chihuahua type.
swinging at you again
Try me.
for a 23.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Happy as you and not me.
So he comes in with a big great axe for a not too much. Here it is.
He's fine, he's valid. He's got heaps of health.
5 plus 4, so 9 damage.
9 damage.
At least you didn't get 19.
It's like if Hafthor Bjornsson was a doctor.
And then he's going to rage.
Oh, he's saying that
And that's the end of his turn.
He's the chill.
Over to Yavanna.
Okay. So he's raging now.
Take him out.
Break his ankles.
Give him a kiss.
Kid. Now kid.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my javelin from in his back and misty step a little bit further back.
Yes.
Love it.
So that is my action.
So just come back a bit.
Yeah. Where is it? And I am going to use my bonus action to make a ranged attack with my weapon because it is a Kensi weapon or
Yep.
however. And I deal an extra 1d4 for that. So I hit first. Oh, that was a natural one, so that's only a 9.
Oh, that's that to hit?
Yeah.
So that's a miss.
Yeah.
I'll say it being natural 1, 2, you throw it and it just right stuck,
Yeah.
wedged into there.
That's what matters.
Be gone.
Yeah, just there. He's mad.
We are back to the top with Trixie.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck
And
that
out of
bitch.
season clothes.
Yeah. You dirty. You trash. You ain't beautiful. You're never beautiful. Just running out of spell slots and just hurling insults.
You gain vicious mockery.
Yes.
Which one of you two was the last to attack Trixie?
Me, I think. No, you would have been you because you did Scorching Ray, right?
Yes.
Nah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck!
Oh, definitely.
Is it to be charmed?
17.
16 was the pass. You got it.
Oh!
Thank God.
Suck my dick!
So yes, it just you feel a magic spell hit you and pass over. Nothing. Then we're going to use a. Where is this?
Wunderbar.
Since you passed that one, and
She's getting all 3 scorching rays next fucking
she
round.
mad, she's gonna hit you again with another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck! Is this to be charmed?
Oh,
Because you would have advantage if it's to be charmed.
is it? Oh yeah. Because I do have advantage against that specifically.
I'll ask the DM then. Would a crown of madness be considered charmed?
Read out the language, and it normally
One
says the creature
human
is charmed or something.
One humanoid of your choice you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed. So yes, you get advantage.
You're welcome.
Fuck.
Fuck.
It's an 11.
11.
Yeah.
While this target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on their head, and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself or you. You can ignore me in your turn if you choose no creature if none is within your range. So basically, you just got to attack anyone within your range before you can do anything else.
Oh.
And that's on my turn, is it?
That's on your turn.
I've got about fucking 12 seconds to put this bitch down before my day gets ruined.
Oh.
She got that. She got that.
Mozzy,
fucking-
you're up.
She got that nerd strength. She's carrying books all day.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So each block, it's the whole total thing is 60 feet.
Come on, math. Okay, so that's. I would like to move and then use my bonus action.
Good.
The intent is to hide in the bush.
Mhm.
This is my bush now. I am hidden. Then I'm gonna shank her.
You can just hide, can't you, as a...
Yeah, because of cunning action.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
I'll pay it.
Get that bonus damage.
Yeah.
I fucking love
I'm sick of this bitch's shit.
Hey, put the kidney, it bleeds the most!
Oh, I was using the rapier before. Anyway. Let's right in the kidneys. If I aim low enough, I'll get her under the toenail.
Oh. That hurt.
That's a 14.
Hurt my feelings.
That hits.
Beautiful. We love to hear it.
Trixie's just wearing like a light cloth. There's not much protection going on.
Her fucking mistake.
Yeah.
Now soaked in blood. Fairy blood. It's pink.
Oh, fuck.
Look what looking good got you,
Like
motherfucker.
blood.
Oh my god.
25 damage.
Kill her.
Finish her.
And with that, she drops to the ground.
I'm the superior fairy. Me. Just you tell back at her.
A pool of blood and pixie dust just sort of...
My God, he's beautiful.
Grable would have seen that and just a squeal.
You're next.
Oh, I can't feel bad for the bug.
Don't.
Am I being charmed in real life?
And Xena, you're up.
I don't have the Crown of Madness anymore, do I?
Nope.
No.
Thank fuck.
So yeah,
Scorching
with
ray.
that, it
Just fucking pick on the gnome.
Yeah, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna do 2 scorching rays on Fluffy and then 1 scorching ray on the little bitch
Mhm.
that can't hide. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Wipe and clean. That's 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 7 for the gnome, 14 for Fluffy.
Alright, and with that, so 7 for the gnome.
Yep, and 14 for Fluffy.
After the hit takes on the gnome, there's like a bit of smoke puffing away. He takes a small step backwards and gone from sight. Invisible.
You can't hide from me. Get out from me!
You've still got a bonus action and movement.
I cast nuclear bomb.
Let me just... Don't mind me, it's just easier to see it this way. It's all separated. Fuck is it? Where it is. I'm going to... Oh, actually... No, I do. I have it. Okay, Ruby. I'm going to spend another sorcery point to do... Oh, no, I can't because it's a fucking leveled spell.
Leveled spell. Is Scorching Ray a leveled spell or a cantrip?
It's just a leveled spell.
Fuck.
Yeah, multi-hits, things like that.
Damn it! Except magic music.
Shit. No, I'm gonna have to let that go. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that one go. Next time.
Vincent.
Okay, so gnome's dipped.
Yeah, you can't see him.
Gnome dippity dip dip dipped. Alrighty, we already know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna firebolt this fucking bugbear. because he's there and I'm upset. I want my blood back. Yeah, the fairy's gone. That is a 2 on my firebolt plus 8, 10. I wish I had the thing of advantage for that.
Do you have to roll to hit?
For firebolt, yeah. It's a spell attack.
When you roll to hit?
10.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. God damn it.
Hurl it
Hell
and it
fireball and flies
It
wide.
hits the chunk of the big tree.
No!
He's essentially in half cover as well with that.
Oh, true. That's a good point, actually. Oh, I should have done thunderclap. Okay, that's all good. I'm just trying to make myself feel
Still got
useful.
movement and bonus action.
I don't think there's really a lot I can do for a bonus action. I don't have no spells that are bonus actions, no cantrips. I will move slightly closer to Xena.
Don't slip on the ice.
Yeah. Hello.
It's Grievel's turn. And none of you see anything happen.
God, I hope you just fucking did.
Gone.
Thank God.
Fucking
Victor.
Okay, so when something's raging, do they have like advantage on persuasion checks and stuff, or are they just like?
Raging. He gets you disadvantage to hit. He has advantage to hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna say to him, "We killed your friend. The other one is gone. You better surrender or die."
He just looks over his shoulder and turns back and just screams in the face.
Whoa.
Your choice, buddy. Okay, I like that kneecap. Let's go again.
Let's test the other one, right?
Yeah, the other one. That is 26.
That fucking hits.
Alrighty. Which dice?
Fold him out like a cheap launcher.
That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Fold him out like a pretzel at the fair.
You're just battering on him at this point. Anything else?
That's it.
No bonus action? Alright, we are Fluff's turn. He's just gonna swing at you again. First swing misses. A 25 will probably hit.
Yep.
14 damage.
Oh.
Ouch. Comes in, cuts across the front of your armor with his great axe.
Damn it.
He is again going to attempt to shove you back. With a nat 1. He tricks his other hand this time. Yeah, no, definitely does not succeed.
Ow.
It's kind of just like. Yavanna, you're up.
I am going to cast Mind Slipper. And pretty much you drive a disorienting spark of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
He ain't very smart, so.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh, nat 1.
Yep.
Yes. Kill his brain.
And what was the.
I'll show it to you. Like on the thing, it says 1d6.
Cody, what do you reckon?
But on mine, it says 2d6.
Then do that because it means you're leveled up, so it becomes more powerful. So the base
when you
level
reach
spell
certain
does
levels,
that?
5th level, so now it's 2d6.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
2d6
Yes.
now of psych damage.
Throw 2d6 at me.
That's right, that's my job. That is a 6.
6. Beautiful. He's starting to look a bit worse for wear.
Goddamn fucking barbarians.
Yeah.
We're
I
back
still
to
have
the top.
bonus.
Oh yeah, go
I
for it.
still
True.
have
Sorry.
bonus. I am going to use my dart because I have 2 martial art weapons.
Beautiful.
I'm going to use my dart for
Jeez,
another
mice can throw
Kenzie
damage.
shot. And
I just imagine like Yavanna running up with a lit cigarette and just fucking jabbing it inside.
God, that's sweetie.
so that is a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, so 19, and then it is 1d6 and another 1d4. So 6 and 1d4 spiky boy. It was. So that is 5 plus 4, so 9 points of damage.
So pretty. As he sort of is there and he's just swung, there's like, it's very thick fur, but you see this small sort of opening in the way the back opens and closes with the fur, and you just nail it right down the middle into his back, and he's bloodied.
Yeah, boy.
We're at the top of the round with Mozzy.
Gotta stomp him.
Oh, Dad, sweetie!
I've got 40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Flank his ass!
Hit that
You
crit.
get advantage because he's being flanked.
Hit that crit.
Thank fuck for advantage. Now let me do some math because I didn't do it. 25.
Whoa.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that was 25 damage. I was like, a bite!
I'm like, wait!
Yeah, no, that was last time, no? That's 22 damage.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh, okay.
I was aiming for where I
He
saw you
is
throw the dart.
Bloodied.
Kidney caps.
Xena, you're up.
Alright.
Take him down. I'll get it from my
chin. Break the bone.
I'm going to. Let me just double check this one. Do I need to? Oh, yep, no, that's fine. I don't need to roll for that. It does need to make a wisdom saving throw, though, please.
Surely you can't
12.
12? Nope, doesn't make it.
I'm about to fry this man's fucking brain.
I need another d6, please.
You are.
Fuck him up.
What do we got? 2, 8, 10,
Shut up.
14, 16 psychic damage.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so sort of like a...
He had like 4 hit points left.
Damn it, overkill! While he's like sort of in between like getting beaten and shivved, and while he's moving around, she holds out a finger and like sort of waits for it to come into line with it, and then she just goes, pain, and then it just immediately racks his brain, just like a whee, and just fucking like...
I imagine he drops the great axe, drops to his knees, and just grabs at his ears, and just shrieks, eyes roll back, blood starts pouring through, and as he drops his hands to the side, you see like this black ooze of his brain just fall out the side of his head.
Delicious.
And then he just collapses on the ground. That's the end of combat.
Love that.
Throw that over here, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Can we please get our stuff now? I'm haggard.
Yeah.
Did it!
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
So, there's also your other blood vial.
Thank you.
Then there is a small pouch sitting on the thing as well. Who's going to go for the pouch?
Open it up.
Inside the pouch, you find
Ooh. More handouts.
more stuff. A diamond.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute diamond.
That's a cute diamond.
Oh,
2 more Feywild coins that you don't recognize.
Ooh.
And a batch of a crystalline substance that you recognize. A purpley blue crystal that seems to have like an essence of magic inside of it.
Vincent, if no one does, will dive for that crystal. Oh yeah, he'll
You're the only
Don't
one
worry
with
about
that
it.
one.
No, it's cool.
You're the only one.
Rubs it
Okay.
again like, show me the pretty pictures.
Because then that way we've all at least got a coin. Thank you.
Does anybody need a diamond for a component or something?
I don't.
Oh, I'm not a healer.
I'm not a healer either, but I don't know if any of my spells require a diamond. Oh wait, the cards aren't going to tell me. I'm pretty sure none of my spells require diamonds.
Yeah.
You never know. We could use this as a bargaining chip if I maybe I know
You save it, you get yourself a life with that.
That is
You
true.
also
It's a big
pull
one.
out 2 small vials. As you shake them, there's this like golden dust inside.
snort it.
Could I make can I perhaps make a investigation or arcana check? I've kind of worked around.
Make an Arcana check.
Hell yeah, baby.
Would I be able to make one as well?
11.
Oddly enough, I also rolled an 11.
Can I give it to Greg?
You get advantage.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, I see. I see 2 guys.
It's an 8.
No idea. Pretty pretty.
Can I loot bodies? Fairy in the back?
You sure can. The bugbear has a great axe. No real semblance of armor. Barbarian. A small crossbow. Another satchel where you get 2 more time coins. No, not time coins, sorry. Soul coins. Memory coins.
Yes.
Money.
And Trixie. Another vial. Like what you guys have full of crystal. Not crystal, sorry, the glitter.
That glitter,
seems
yeah.
to be floating.
Now you do an arcana check.
You can roll a perception check.
I'll work with that. That's actually.
Goes out of his way to, while this is happening, to bring you your other blood vial.
Nice.
You've been rolling a lot of 6s on that one,
I
man.
know, right?
Put him in jail!
Yeah,
So
honestly,
you guys have got 3 of these vials of
Fine.
glitter. You're not entirely sure what they are. The extra couple of memory coins, the other 2 coins that you don't know what they are, the diamond, the stone, and whatever that was stolen from you before.
Has everyone got a coin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yavanna's gonna put her coin in the bandage right
Ooh,
here.
clever.
Which one was that?
That's the memory one.
Cool.
Oh, Xena is going to. Because does it look like it's similar to this, right? The like in game,
Yeah.
like it looks at it. She's going to braid it up one
her
of
hair.
her.
Clever.
Love it.
Yeah. She's not losing, getting her shit lost this time.
No, it needs to be symmetrical.
Oh, and she'll braid Mozzies into her other little plait.
Beautiful.
Well, shall we,
You guys are probably reaching what would feel like mid-afternoon after walking for a bit through the morning and finding your way, backtracking.
He's
to
flying.
a fight.
fuck.
A lot of walking through the woods and then backtracking to get to this. You can either choose to head back towards that the wall of fog, or
I mean,
you've still got a good few hours. before you start
are we
getting
feeling
tired.
okay to just...
I think we should just keep moving. And then when it comes time for rest, I mean, I only need 4 hours. You
You've
only
also
need
got
4
that
hours.
compass that you swapped.
Oh yeah.
Does it say anything?
It's just like turning it.
There's no like obvious north, south, east, but it is pointing in a direction.
Is it the same direction in which we came to this area after backtracking?
It's the direction you came from, so it's pointing in the direction that you would have been heading towards.
Alright. He's just started marching.
As a
We got
backup,
shit to do, places to go.
When Yavanna grabs all her weapons and is cleaning them off, she's going to kind of sit on the ground and meditate again, and just see if the actual lead responds to her like it did last time, see if it guides her again.
Not in the same way. There's the area now being bloodied, filled with battle. You have a sense of dread in the air. And as you actually pay attention to the surrounds, you notice that a lot of the flowers and plants have wilted where there's been a fight. And the weather seems to be turning for the worse.
I scoop up the bugbear's brains and put it into the jar to refill the one that I spent.
Inspiration.
Hell yeah! He's just like,
Xena's walking past like, hey.
Top of ground. Alright, I think we should get moving fast.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Who would like to make a 100 roll?
Say less!
I was gonna say, I'll roll like shit, I'll do it.
Actually, use. Yes. That is a 2.
That's good. High is good.
Oh, okay, fuck! Great success!
About 3 or 4 hours. So you're
Full
starting to
solid for a
reach
second.
late afternoon of what you would consider late afternoon, despite the fact that the sky doesn't seem to change until a moment. And you see above where the thinning out of the edge of the deep wood, this wall of rock.
Should we just
Walk through it?
Is the arrow still pointing into the fog?
Yes, it is.
Bless you.
Can I walk up and like
Gesundheit.
put my finger in the fog?
You can. As you walk up outside of the edge of the forest, it seems to just be a straight line where the trees just stop about 30, 40 feet from where the fog is. Like they've just stopped there. They don't want to get close to it. And there's like one of those old school signs with the arrows pointing in every single direction. Pointing back where you came from, the deep wood. You've got one pointing off far down the end, which you've got the Sealy Court. The other direction, the Unsealy Court.
Oh, they're very straight on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Poking in through the fog, you've got the marshes.
Yeah, I think so.
And nothing happens when I put my finger in the fog?
No.
Beautiful.
Kind of.
No Dark Souls boss music.
Before we go into the fog, secure everything down.
Also, everyone hold hands, for God's sake.
Everyone's holding hands.
I will just double check.
It's like passing through the fog in Dark Souls. It's like, ooh! Evil choir starts, a huge giant dude with a hammer comes out.
Whoever's at the very end of the row of hands being held feels a hand grab their hand.
Ah! It's a gnome!
Who's at the very back?
I
Oh.
think it was the same name before.
Yeah.
So you grab the front hand and you just feel a hand grab your hand. Turn around, and it's that little form that you first saw the Sato when you
Was it the bird?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
How's everything going?
Well,
Why are we holding hands?
we don't want to get lost in the fog. Hey guys, the phone is back. Is your little bird friend around?
He's around here somewhere.
Do you know if we're going the right way?
And we're going.
Don't worry, we know where we're going. We don't need him.
Oh, you found a compass.
No. He's just holding it at an angle.
Fucking fairies.
Go.
It's your motherfucking boat.
As we begin walking through, I'm just going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Where are we going?
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Charges in with you.
Oh, excellent.
Just like throws him
So
forward.
you'll go into the fog?
Yeah.
And for now, that's where we're going to be leaving the Reliquum with their adventures into the mist. Tune in next week to see where our little team pop out and see how they deal with the rest of this Feywild adventure. Until next time. The Reliquum. A Feywild adventure. From Turn